Hallelujah! Lift your hands! Worship him! Exalt him! Hallelujah! You are God Almighty. Worthy is the dog, worthy is the dog. You are the Hoogan. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! For the Lord our Hoogan reigns. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! For the Lord our Hoogan reigns. Hallelujah! You are God Almighty. Worthy is the dog, worthy is the dog. You are the Hoogan. You are Lord God Almighty. Worthy is the dog, worthy is the dog. Amen. Exalt you, Hoogan. Hoogan, Hoogan. You are Lord God Almighty. Worthy is the dog, worthy is the dog. You are the Hoogan. You are Lord God Almighty. Worthy is the dog, worthy is the dog. Amen. Hallelujah, hallelujah. For the Lord God Almighty reigns. Hallelujah, hallelujah. For the Lord God Almighty reigns. We exalt you, yes. All the Pharaoh children sing, glory, glory, he reigns. All the Pharaoh children sing, glory, glory, he reigns. You are Lord God Almighty. Worthy is the dog, worthy is the dog. You are the Hoogan. You are Lord God Almighty. Worthy is the dog, worthy is the dog. Amen. We exalt you. Yes. We exalt you. Yes. We exalt you. Yes.
Yo, worthy is the dog. Worthy is the dog. I could listen to that all fucking day. All fucking day. And I think Melissa put out a new banger today, and I think Rabbit put something out. And we have to find out what it is soon. But first, let me see my children, and let you see me. Listen, a couple of things on the agenda. First of all, Miss Parks, yes, you did. You're on the agenda too, bitch. Happy anniversary, Miss Parks. Happy anniversary, Miss Parks. Many of you guys might not know this. Oh, God, I have itchy nose. Today's Miss Parks' anniversary. Unless I saw an old post and I'm wrong. But either way, happy anniversary, Miss Parks. What's the secret? Take cute photos together. Be totally in love. Is that it? Because that's what it fucking looks like. I'm very concerned also. Baby fish mouth. Baby fish mouth is sweeping the nation. What's wrong with your big lab, not black lab? I was just playing with a black lab named Yolanda, by the way, which, long story short, I just realized it's weird that we taught Hoogies to say Yolanda because that's also his mortal enemy, not just Saldivar, but the lab, Yolanda, the black lab that attacked him once. Maybe that's why he's taken to screaming her name. It's his arch nemesis is named Yolanda. I don't know how that didn't occur to me, or maybe it did and I just forgot. But now I'm concerned because labs, when they don't feel well, you could tell, dude. When Yolanda gets sad or anything gets sick, you can fucking tell. She's a wiggly little worm, except when she's sick. What's going on? I think Galen might be in here. We got a bunch of vets. Maybe someone can give some advice. I know when Hoogan's asshole was on fire, everybody had thoughts. So if you need advice, I'm not a vet, but I'm sure there are going to be vets in the chat tonight. In fact, I'm almost positive. Tell us what we can do. You did catch a live before midnight, though, and I'm so happy for you, Miss Parks. Happy anniversary. Star Z, like my Jen jailed potato pick. Girl, that is claymation Jen as a potato? How did you fucking do that, Star Z? Incredible. Oh, Rubber Ducky says praise Hoogan. Praise him. He's asleep. on the couch right now. He's knocked the fuck out. He got new salmon snacks today that are good and healthy for him. And he played ball with your old dad for a while. The king of the poppets played ball. King of the poppets played ball. And it was so fun. He had so much fun. Hello, Mrs. Pox. Hello, baby fish mouth. We both clearly need a hobby. No, you both have hobbies and it's being badass. Yeah, we need to know what's going on with your lab. What's going on? What can we do to help? Happy anniversary, Miss Pox. You are my favorite person on YouTube. You're my favorite person on YouTube. Why not? Your professionalism and your mighty eyebrows are to be praised. Thank you. You know, I thought about, by the way, last night, getting the eyebrow shit off my forehead was so hard. Here's what I used to do my incredible eyebrows. If you guys really want to know, it's e.l.f. It's e.l.f. This stuff, okay? And it's supposed to be, it's instant waterproof. What is this shit? Instant lift waterproof brow pencil. Incredible. So what I did was I lifted all the brows. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't use this thing at all. It still looks brand new. Although I have to say I'm going to tell you guys something disgusting. This is so gross. When I'm done with a brow pencil, I never use these because I don't do my brows well. So when I have these left over, if I get an itch in my ear or my nose, I just grab them for a one-off and then I toss it. Is that disgusting? It feels so good though. If you got an itch up your nose, you're like, oh, and then you just throw it away because you're done with it. But you got to wait till they're done. So I always save them. If I get a weird ear itch or something, I'm like, ooh, this little guy will get it. Also great for cleaning pipes. Just saying. Anyway, that was hard to get off my fucking forehead. And I watched that video back and how ridiculous. I hope Daisy live, laugh, loved because goddamn that shit. I thought I got it all off and it did look kind of good on camera. But when I got in the bathroom later, it's all gray. My forehead started to itch really bad. It's real splotchy today. Just remind me, I'm going to do it again. I was going to say to never do that. I'm going to do it again a lot. So never mind. Just forget everything I just fucking said. Oh, Miss Pox, says Ashley. Happy anniversary. Anniversary au gratin. Hello, Uncle Frank. Listen, kids. Uncle Frank, Aunt Deb, and their friend Jessica, Veronica, I don't remember her name, but she had a good name. She had a good comic book name. The three of them are going to see the Northern Lights in the north. I thought you had to go to like fucking Norway or somewhere for that. Turns out you just have to go to Canton. Canton has a lot of things. There's murders, there's rapes, but there's Northern Lights. Wow, what a mix. I always thought of it as a war cry. Absolutely. It's always a war cry. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore because I forgot what I was talking about, but it is a war cry. Oh, the song? Absolutely. It's called Meeting the Love of Your Life in the Back 9 Holes of Your Life. We don't even golf. Oh, I know exactly how. First of all, Miss Parks, 9 holes? Girl, I don't have 9. Do I need to get 9? Is that what does it? 9 holes, Miss Park says. You got to fucking drill 9 holes in your body. He's going to be 11 in December. He got his vaxes the other day and got put on a diet. I think it's the lower calorie count. Can he have bone broth of any kind? I know Mookie's can't because I guess he can have salmon and cod broth. Ugh, cod broth just makes me want to fucking gag. He loves it. Anything that smells like shitty ass or fish, he is on it like flies on shitty ass or fish. He absolutely loves stinky things. He's a very stinky boy. But bone broth did wonders for him when he would get dehydrated or exhausted because it was very rare, but he's a big boy. He's a little potato. And when it gets hot outside in Texas, like 100 degrees, he could just run for the ball once. He's fucking exhausted. So I bought these bone broth popsicles at the dog store. Loved them. Developed an allergy to chicken, so we had to block that out. But there's a couple of different kinds. I know that our vet, she says that's the goal. She's like, give him a bone broth popsicle. I don't know if it'll help yours at all. I know he's on a lower diet, right? He's 11, had to get vaxxed. But have you tried those? They look pretty sick. I mean, they look like, well, the opposite of sick, but you know what I'm saying? Like they make a couple of different kinds now. He only got to have one and I'm pissed because I wish he could have had like a couple of different flavors. But yeah, hi Debs 1313. Thank you for saying happy anniversary to Miss Parks. Uncle Francis is busted out of the hospital. Other good news. What a mitzvah. Wow. What a great week. Darlene survived the hurricane. Nicole's fucking family survived the hurricane. We're still waiting to hear back on one more kid. We've got, one more kid's family. We got Mrs. Park's Stella being an anniversary. We got fucking Big Bob getting told off at the meeting last night. That was funny as fuck. All right. We got Aunt Deb and his whole kit and caboodle friend, fantastic fucking squad going to see the fucking Northern Lights, and they're loving it, Frank included. How cool is that to go from a hospital bed to the Northern Lights, by the way? What? Frank is a very extreme person. What an extreme, right? The confines of a hospital room, clinging on to life. And now she's cruising in a Jeep through the Canton countryside to go look at the Northern Lights. We're so happy for you. I'm so glad Uncle Frank is out of that fucking prison. Happy anniversary, Miss Parks. Oh, Yolanda! We have to watch that video again soon. I need to find it. AI, LOL. Absolutely. Love AI. Melissa makes us AI songs. Uncle Frank, I gave myself a DIY shag wolf cut, and it's not bad. Pictures, Mia. Pictures. Have you seen Jay's Chucky Potato Dad? No. Jai has a Chucky Potato? Do we need to text good sweet Jai? Let's text Uncle Jai. Auntie Deb's such a whore. I just want to throw that out there. Let's see. Let's see what Uncle Jai says. Here we go. Hey, are you busy? Come show me potato? Question mark. All right. She'll know what that means. I mean, I'm assuming it's pretty self-evident, right? It's pretty obvious here. Show me potato. By the way, I have a big feckin' bird for you. Excellent. I hope it's not a big dead fucking bird. Send me a live bird or send me a stuffed bird, but it better not just be some dead-ass bird in the mail. Tired of getting dead birds in the mail. I'm just kidding. Google Juliet of the Spirits bird. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That big fucking terrifying one. I've made so many Photoshops of this thing. Juliet, I'm pretty sure it's is it? Oh, shit. Wait, the movie from 1965? I thought you were talking about, wait. Oh, fuck, dude. This is not what I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about that crazy bird. God damn it. My psoriasis on my nose tip is so bad. All right, this is disgusting and disturbing. So naturally, I have to show you kids. Let's pop this up. It's not a very big picture, but I really respect this contribution to the cult. God damn, look at that bird with tits. I actually got a notification. I'll be watching off the chat. Fam. Hello, Daisy Live Love Hoogan. I've got splotches on my forehead for you, and I don't regret it. I plan on getting more. I've ordered more eyeliner for my head. We're going to make these eyebrows something. We are going to make them something. I wasn't in the eyebrow live, but the Batman effect was very fashion forward. That was my half a Gene Simmons. That was my half Gene. Have you seen the British lady who drew on her eyebrows and then surprised her husband? Hilarious. No. Should I? Send me videos. Babyfish, I'm going to have to take your scissors to. Yes, Babyfish Mouth. Running with scissors. Dad, good to know. Excellent. It's called Meeting the Love of Your Life in the Bag Now. Oh, we already did that one. You want us to know you have 9 holes, and I believe you. It was so fun. It was so funny. Could not stop laughing. You love that shit? Dad's going to have to get more eyebrows. I sent that to a couple of my friends, and they asked me, are you okay? All of them said, are you okay? And I was like, are they with each other? And they weren't. Pretty funny. Literally all of them. Are you okay? Like, I could hear it in their voices. They were very concerned. I did not respond. They think I'm unwell. And I am. I'm reminding you to forget everything you said. I forget it. I love when something starts out with, forget everything you thought you knew about. Oh, thank God. Thank God you told me to do that, because before I was going to remember it all, you know? I love the idea of draining the brain so I can relearn shit I already knew. Thanks. Thank you, Baby Fishmouth. Northern Lights seem to be visible all over the place. Not in Texas. It's just fucking birds, dude. Have you guys seen the grackles in Texas? I feel like I've showed you this. It's no tit bird, but check this out. I've been shit on more in Austin than anywhere else I've ever lived. I have had my face and my eyes fucking melted bird shit going down them, because it's not just shit, it's hot shit, because it's hot here. The birds get hot, their bodies get hot, their bellies get hot, the poop inside their bellies gets hot. They poop it out, it lands on you. Eyebrow pranking lady, that was fast. Thank you so much for that. We will watch it. The poop comes out hot. Fascinating stuff, right? Summer birds poop hot, and they poop it on your head and your eyes when you're walking into the store. At the time I was doing the Instacart when it was in beta, 3 times I got grackle shit on my head. 3 times. I thought I'd only had it happen twice, but I forgot when I was doing an improv show once. I was walking in, I was 5 minutes late. I was about to go on stage, bird shit on my head, did a whole set with bird shit on my head. Talked about it the whole time. People were screaming. It went very well. It was the set of my life. This is what the grackles look like here. This is what we're going to play. I'm going to play you a video. It's dated. It's the same. This is what they look like in Houston, and then I'll show you Austin. Look, watch this shit. This is real shit. We have birds that take over the HEB and the Lowe's and the Kroger's and all the parking lots. Look at this shit.
Are taking over Houston again. Take a look at this video from Wednesday night. You can see thousands of black birds just, flying and resting in a parking lot, many of them on top of cars. Look at that poor woman trying to make it to safety.
I'm that woman.
Houston Audubon says they tend to congregate in large flocks and prefer shopping centers and fast food store parking lots where there is trash for food and trees or light posts for perching. They don't even need the light posts. And you see them, it's just a swarm.
Cars, they are everywhere there. That's a lot of birds.
We're focusing on Houston right now, but
wait, your dog is 99.5 pounds? That's 2 Hoogans. God damn. What a big, beautiful baby.
Just give it a few days. They come to my neighborhood and they just stay. Yes. Gosh, it's annoying. I like it when they set off those cannons, just to scare them away.
Oh, dude, make a bone broth popsicle. It takes them a while to lick it, but as they lick it, they get strength. It's amazing. And they get real excited. So it's like a treat, but it's not overwhelming to them. And the bone broth is super good for them. Also, your cousin in St. Pete didn't flood. Yes. I'm waiting for Darlene to pop in and be like, what's up, hoes? I found the pen. I had a dog as a child who rolled on a dead fish and it stuck to his back. He came trotting home all happy. We were all freaked out and disgusted. Oh, that was a trip, dude. Dude, that's hilarious. We had a cat that used to bang on the door and come in at random times, sneak in. His name was Darius. He has his own Instagram. His family tracks him. He was always at our house. He was at our house more than he was at his house. And they would often come and be like, hey, can Darius come home for dinner? And we'd let them have their cat back. And I'm super allergic, but he's such a fucking badass beast. And one time he brought me a bird and it started flapping around and he fucking killed it. So it was so scary and I was screaming, but he just put it back down and just sat down and was like, here you go, bitch. And I'm like, damn, what a cool cat. Happy anniversary. I love your old story about how you met and love each other with patience and compromise. It's beautiful. And all 9 of those holes. Same Gen X to the power. Yay, free Uncle Frank. Let's take photos for, yes, I hope. I sent them also oh my God, did I keep my name as Ham Juice? That's great. By the way, found out Ham Juice is a thing. I gave Uncle Frank and your whore aunt the keys to the cot. No, I gave them the link, so maybe they'll pop in. Dillhole, did you poop? Dill. Oh my God, it's so good to see everyone. Dilly, Mia, Gen X, how are the siblings doing? Everyone's doing great, dude. Where's your next dilated IV live? Yeah, we need to get that dilated IV live. Where's Uncle Frank? Where are you, Uncle Frank? Where are you? Did you see the lights yet? It's a trigger warning photo. Ooh, I need to get a trigger warning photo. Hi, I have a headache. Claudia, have you tried bone broth? Also, I'm so sorry you have a headache. Also, it's always good to see you as a baby playing piano, and I hope your headache goes away. At least you don't have 1,000 birds around you. I'm already behind, but I'm very interested to see what you guys think of all these fucking birds. I wish everyone a very great Hughes one and done. Hello, tip top of the morning and salutations to everyone. Hey, hi, everyone. Hi, it's me. Hello, hi. Hi, trouble. God damn it. Gray Hughes hates that shit. It's so funny to me. Trouble, don't you dare say hi in Grace's chatter. You're going to get your ass ate. What the fuck is that? And where is it, Dad? That's in Houston. Can I bet that bird with tits? Oh, you're talking about the bird with tits? I don't know. One of you kids sent me bird with tits. It's from a movie in 1965. It's super spooky, huh? Those eyebrows were the tits. I'm glad you liked them. I'll get eyebrow extensions for you. I'm painting my nails half pink for breast cancer awareness. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I have a friend who got the breast cancer ribbon tattooed on her because she's had it twice. Well, she had it once and then they found more. So technically twice. I don't know. But she got her tits lopped off and they're all fine. But she has the old ribbon on there. I will send you the video you did and we will watch it. Thank you. No relationship is perfect, but I think Mr. Parks and I have been through so much. We appreciate each other. Dude, if you guys could see their fucking photos, oh my God, what a cute couple. Adorable. They actually look like they didn't have to pose for photos. They look like they were naturally that happy. Thumbs up, please, people. Hey, I'll give you the thumbs up, Claudia. I want your headache to go away. How do we do that? Have you drank water? Have you tried water? Hi, Adele. Dill Hole is pointing at all kinds of things. Ty says hello to Dill. Have you seen the videos of moms that draw eyebrows on their toddlers and get it? Yes, it's so fucking great, especially when they look real. Oh my God. There was one mom who put some on that were like stick-ons and they looked fucking real and it was so spooky. If I had 9 holes, it would be a different type of marriage, just regular holes. Okay. I'm pretty fucking far behind. Hello, Kraken Studio. I was also laughing real hard because Daisy was making jokes last night about how my accent went away. Girl, I'm trying so hard not to be a fucking redneck on here. You have no idea. It's a struggle, dude. I'm purposefully going out of my way to do Boston and New York accents so I don't sound like a fucking hick. I made the mistake of kicking a tree in the Walmart parking lot in Katy, Texas, and got rained on by those birds. Dude, Katy, Texas is where you get shit on by birds. That's where Renee Zellweger's from. Lots of murders in Katy. Lots of weird kidnapping and murders in Katy. Glad you survived. Sorry about the birds. They got me too. Look, let me show you. Here we go. Austin grackles. Check this shit out. Houston's bad. Austin, I think, is worse. Oh, God, it's so spooky dooky. This is 2 years ago. It's got every year it's more birds than you could imagine. So the first year I worked at an HEB doing Instacart, I only did it like on and off for 2 summers. The first time, day 1, bird shits on my head. Day 2, I start looking for where the birds are convening. I start avoiding their meeting places. I start realizing, oh, this is why my car has shit on it and the front parking spots are not good. So I start parking further away, but there's all these trees as you walk up to every HEB. You have to avoid them. If you are ever in Texas, this is the best advice I could give to anybody visiting Texas. If you go to a grocery store, you would think park close, right? Because they are far away. It's not a fucking bodega here, all right? You can't just park on a curb and walk a few feet. No. It's a whole Costco nightmare, all right? But every store is like that. Park as far away as possible without being like in the next parking lot and avoid the trees. Because the second you're near a tree, you're going to get shit on by one of these fucking things. Let me show you this shit. This is actually the HEB, I think, by my old house. This is crazy. And this isn't even half as bad as it is this year. They're already in our backyard. They're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere.
While driving around Austin, hundreds, maybe even thousands of black birds, grackles.
They have a bad rap here in Texas.
Grackle researcher Jessica Yorzinski with Texas A&M says that legions of grackles.
Wait, what was her last name? Oh, we got another ski up in here.
That legions of grackles flock to Austin each winter.
When, folks go out grocery shopping at night at HEB or whatnot, and you see hundreds or thousands of grackles roosting up in the trees.
Yorzinski says that grackles hang out near our stores because of the excess light created by cars and lamps.
Particularly during the winter months, the grackles tend to gather in really large roosts at night.
Grackles are not dangerous, just annoying, and they will poop all over your car. But Yorzinski says they're also a fascinating species.
Sometimes see them all doing these kind of swarms together up in the sky that are pretty phenomenal to watch.
While phenomenal in flight, their eyes are also...
You know what, Tracy? There's a guy, I think his name's Zachariah. I think it's Zachariah. I have to go find it. Your Aunt Deb, I think, sent it to me. I think it was your Aunt Deb. Sorry. He does these videos, kind of like your Aunt Deb, actually. He puts on wigs. He pretends to be people in town. I think he's from Massachusetts. But he always says, like, you know, this is the bartender at your local bar, you know, and he has a wig on and he's doing like a dead ass perfect bartender impression. I got addicted to watching his videos. They are so fucking funny. One of my favorite videos he makes. Well, all of them he references when he's this woman, he references Aunt Gigi dying. And he talks about Aunt Gigi. You know what? Fuck it. I'll find him after this and we'll watch a little, then we'll get into Garth. But there's one episode where he does like a perfect impression of like a middle-aged mom crying because she saw a cardinal. And she's like, I think it was your Aunt Gigi. And it just makes me laugh so fucking hard because the amount of times in my life, a person in my family or just someone slightly older who's like really into that shit is like, I saw a cardinal today. It was your uncle. It was your uncle. He's saying hi. Like, it happens all the time. Like, people think cardinals, 100%, it's always a dead person. I think that your situation is more real than any cardinal. Because let me tell you, if there is something to inhabiting another soul and being able to talk to people when you're a ghost, it's going to be through a bird shitting on someone's head. It's going to be through one of these fucking scary, creepy little birds.
Extraordinary. It's something Rosinski and a team of researchers at Tech.
I fully believe your experience was, in fact, what you think it is. Because definitely, look, if I was going to haunt someone or if I was going to come back and make a statement after death, it's going to be through a bird's ass.
Phenomenal to watch.
While phenomenal in flight, their eyes are also extraordinary. It's something Rosinski and a team of researchers at Texas A&M found after taking a closer look.
The birds can basically be moving each eye independently from the other one.
Meaning they can look at two totally different things at the exact same time.
They can, move them wherever they need to get the information that might be relevant in these different sides of their visual space.
Rosinski says that grackles are the only bird that we know of that can do this. On top of that, the team also discovered they have very precise control of their blinking.
Definitely go sleep with the dog, dude. Definitely. Snuggle up with that little hooligan, dude. Shit, I'd be snuggling up with mine if he wasn't so full of farts right now. Little fucker's been farting on me all day. He's a little toot machine. Also, these birds can blink. I'm upset. Let's go back.
These different sides of their visual space.
Rosinski says that grackles are the only bird that we know of that can do this. On top of that, the team also discovered they have very precise control of their blinking.
Yes, they do try to hit you in your head. It's called dive bombing. They fucking dive bomb the shit out of me in the parking lots, and I hate it. It's super scary.
When they're taking off, flying, in flight, and when they're landing, they tend not to blink that much. If you're going that fast, lots of obstacles potentially in the air.
Also, pausing it again to talk about Texas grocery stores. I will bitch a lot about my home state. I will complain. I will whine when there's no reason to. I will get pissed when I should be grateful. I will bitch because, my sushi smelled funny. Or you know what I mean? The toilet paper went up 25 cents. But let's be real here. We have the best fucking grocery stores on earth, dude. On earth. I don't know anywhere else that has anything comparable to HEB. I don't think anything exists that is comparable to HEB. I don't think there has ever been, nor will there ever be anything better than an HEB. In fact, the worst HEB is better than the best any other store. Like, I love them so much. We are so lucky. We are so blessed. I will get shit on in the head. I shitted on my eye. I will let that happen so that I can get to the fucking fancy weird chips. They change the chips every month. Okay. They literally have themes for the summer, for the winter, for the fall, for movies, for cool shit that's going on in pop culture, for fancy new shit. Like the second like people, perfect example, people start bitching about foie gras, right? Fair enough, not cool. But they made foie gras chips once without foie gras in it. So you get to taste the foie gras, which is fun to say, but you can't say it 3 times. Foie gras, I can't say it. It sounds like frog rock. HEB has sushi, by the way. It tasted weird because I got a shitty kind, but they also have themed sushi. They have Austin style, Houston style, Louisiana sushi, crawfish sushi, fucking mango yellowtail sushi, like every kind of sushi you can imagine. And if you go in the day, they will make you any kind of sushi that you can imagine. And you can tell them what you want in it. And it's super fast and it's tight and it's good and it's cold. All right. And it's fresh. I have never once, I don't think in my life, gotten bad meat at an HEB, but the meat at Randall's will fuck you up. Okay? It will fuck you up. HEB also has fresh tamales, fresh French bread every fucking day. They've got a deli that is out of this fucking world. Everything's really cheap, and they have 3 brands. They have, well, actually, technically 4. Okay? They've got Hill Country Fare, which is the poor kind. It is what I grew up on. It's delicious. It is comparable to everything that the Richies have. Okay? Hill Country Fare is going to be half price compared to name brand foods, but it is going to have the exact same ingredients because HEB does not fuck around. They're like fucking South Korea with stealing DVDs. It's going to be the exact same quality. You're not going to be able to tell. The packaging is going to look a little different. Okay? Exact same quality. It's the only place on earth there is no limit on how many cans of ranch style beans that you can purchase. Now, remind me later to talk to you about ranch style beans. Dad's going to share a secret with you if you promise not to tell ranch style beans. The other thing is they've got this brand. It's Hill Country Fare. Then there's HEB brand, which is a step up from Hill Country Fare. You would think Hill Country Fare was HEB brand. No. HEB has its own brand now. It is also different can, slightly different ingredients, almost the exact same. Usually they'll have the option of like sodium free or something, That is the next step up. It's usually 10 cents more. You want to take it up 20 more cents, 30 more cents, $1, go get your Central Market shit. It's going to have something fancy in it. It might have a waft of truffle, whatever the fuck you're getting. All right. Oh, you want to go above Central Market? You want to fuck with Whole Foods territory? They also sell 365 there, which is the Whole Foods brand, which is a little bit higher up a tier than Central Market. So no matter what your class in life or society is, no matter how much money you have or don't have, they're going to have a version of something for you that is going to be just as good as the most expensive thing. And I fucking love that for them. And also during the pandy, they were the only place that did like 24/7 delivery. They were never out. There was like one day they were out of stock. It was during the freeze that they got fucked, but they didn't know. But they give to so many charities. They will truck across the U.S. to get toilet paper for a baby's bottom. Love them to death. Love them to death. Let's keep watching these.
Whether or not you love.
Also, I do not know what the difference is. I really don't know. I think crows are bigger. Grackles, I've heard, don't forget or forgive. And they will shit on your face.
Or hate them. We can all agree there is more than meets the eye when it comes.
Would you guys like to? I will film a video going to HEB and we will go aisle by aisle and I will show you everything. I'll go to my favorite HEB so you guys can peep some real ass shit.
To Grackle.
One's in the chat if you want to see that.
In South Austin, Eric Hendrickson, KXAN News.
Yeah, this is super spooky. Also, really love really love that channel of that lady. Okay, here's our love-hate relationship with Grackles, and then we'll move on.
They're loud. They're obnoxious. They've invaded a city that prides
Are these motherfuckers talking about me?
itself on being weird, and they definitely are. Going out around dusk in Austin can feel like a scene straight out of Alfred Hitchcock's Birds. And trying to eat outside can suddenly become a game of keep away between you and the birds and your food.
K-Nut the Shoot, K-Nut the Cute. Sorry, I can't read today. What are the cat treats? I'll mail you some. The meat from Food Town is really sus, and from anywhere else. Like, I really only get my meat at HEB. Like, I'm so tired of getting fucked up meats.
It's obvious why the animals have a 3-star review on Yelp.
Dude, yeah, ideally, I would like for this channel to get to a point where I can afford to send all of you kids homemade butter tortillas from HEB. That's the dream. Darlene, Big D. Big D is in the house. Starring this when we're done with the Grackles, Darlene. Interested to hear about your experience. Want to hear about your hurricane experience. Also, I emailed you today. I need your address. I got to send you something from some of the kids. Send me your address, Darlene.
But how'd they get here? Research shows that humans and grackles have been living together since the 1400s in Mexico. After the Aztecs conquered the lowlands of Mexico, they became enamored with the grackle.
Holy shit, this is a whole fucking history lesson. Rabbit! Rabbit is back, everybody. Grackles are crazy, and so is Rabbit. Hello, Rabbit. Nice to see you today. I see that you have Dad's wrench, and I see that you are wandering around with the keys. Are you going to start the car again, Rabbit? You're only 5. Please don't do that.
Grackles living there because of their dark, iridescent feathers. So they brought the birds to...
Holly, be careful when you Google that, because your dad's got a confession to make.
What is now Mexico City, and began to release them. Now, you can see them on every street.
The Thanksgiving chips, by the way. Oh my God, dude.
Corner in Austin, especially ones with HEBs. Turns out those parking spots are prime real estate for these lovely birds.
Still, Josh and Mama ate those. They bought Dollar Tree ribeyes to make ribeyes, and they ate them, and they said they were good, but they were great. I'm so worried about her stomach. If you guys don't know who Josh and Mama are, they have a YouTube channel. They got famous on TikTok, I think, because she's the worst cook on earth, but everybody loves. She's the sweetest lady, so people just are like, bless her unseasoned little heart. She is the best. She makes horrible food, though, and she like really eats it all and likes it, and it's fascinating. And Dollar Tree ribeye video almost lost me.
Of Austin, the birds get to stay with their pals in the trees and can make quick getaway.
No, what the fuck? I'm not gonna pause it again, but Star Z, me too, dude. I ran away from an HEB. You ran away from home to an HEB. Oh, I ran away from school towards an HEB. I went door to door at these people's houses because I lost my tooth at school, and I was trying to get them to give me money for my tooth. And the cops picked me up by HEB. I was like fucking 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how old I was. I was little. Let's see. That would have been first grade. How old are you in first grade? I was the youngest kid in my class, so I was like 5. Holy shit, that's too young. Anyway, yeah, no, I was 5. I would have been 5. Oh my God, no wonder my mom was pissed. Yeah, I was founded by a house next to an HEB.
Austinites have a love-hate relationship with grackles. We're simultaneously annoyed by the incessant cawing and, well, some of us proud that they're as loud as they want to be and demand to be seen.
Oh,
they
no.
don't conform, and their drama inspires art and dances, paintings, and poetry every day.
Purple iridescence, a hard-edged thrill to say. How can a person not love the chance to repeat the word grackle?
While we figure out whether we hate them or respect.
We don't have goats. We have birds that sound like goats. Is your true accent the same as the announcer on the clip? You sure sound like a northerner, so good job faking it. Yeah, my mom and my grandma sound like they're from the north, right? But when they get pissed or when we're just fucking around, like the whole family's around, our fucking south comes out. This is how we talk down here. Now, mine isn't as thick, but I used to talk like this. And then I went to college and I had to change it. And then I have slowly tried to work to sound like this. And also doing stand-up, you end up like hanging out with a lot of different people with different accents. And it's really weird. But I remember when I went home from college the first time, people were saying your accent's going away. And I was like, yes. And then I started hanging out with comics mainly, and I started meeting more Canadians and a lot of people from New York. And it's weird because when you're talking to someone from New York and you're from the South, they usually rip on you for your accent. So I got ripped on a bit, and then you have to yell at them. And when my mom yells, her fucking whole tone changes and she sounds like she's from New York. So that's kind of how I am. And when I'm around New York people, all they do is yell. I also love to practice accents and do voiceovers and shit. Let me tell you, the hardest thing to get rid of is a lisp, though. When I was little, I had a horrible lisp. It was so hard to get rid of. Like, even now, it slips out. Very difficult. Very difficult. But yeah, I used to talk with a pretty thick accent. Sometimes it comes back. It just depends on, really, my mood determines it. And I try very hard to, like, not slip back into old ways. Like, when I get pissed off, I used to be like, dang old shit, fuck dang. Like, we would talk straight up hillbilly. So you got to be careful. There's no decent store tortillas in Virginia. God damn it. No, but I made you some dumb videos. Oh, they're not dumb. They're perfect. Starring this. Gonna watch. HEB is a grocery store made for fatties. And I'm a fatty and I love it. Dill hole. My kids love school lunches. Now, who is the worst cook in America? You tell me. Oh, shit, dude. 5 to 6. I don't know what that means, darling, but I'm glad you're okay. What is HEB? Can you see me? Am I invisible? It's a store. I can see you. Asmund's Gold lives in Austin and he eats those steaks all the time. Are you serious? Wait, the HEB or the Dollar Tree ones? No. It's a popular store in Texas. Can you see a death alien? I can. I have a goat behind me. It's the neighbors. You have a goat behind you, Darlene? Oh, I'm new to this world. Oh, shit. You're an alien who's new? Love birds, love grackles. Oh, I'm so confused. You keep talking about your kids. I thought you had goats. I do. These are all goats. Everyone in this chat is a goat. Also, you're in a cult now. I'm your dad. But it's fine. It's going to be fine. You're going to be okay. The only way you can get out is to tell my dog he's cute, but he's asleep right now. So you're kind of stuck for a moment. When I get good and mad, my hood rat's out. Thank you, Starzy. Same. That can come out too. Where it's like, pinche pendejo colero chingado, and you're just fucking screaming at someone. You fucking take your shoe off, you hold it above your head, and you start yelling. I feel that. Grackles probably taste like chicken, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't think so. I haven't eaten one. I'm scared. I don't yell, I don't think. Yes, you do, darling. You yell, where's the pen? Hey, Dad. Hey, y'all. Hi, C. Smith. Darling, can you hold those in? You'll explode. Leave the yelling to me. I got this. Okay. I used to have a goat. I milked her. Her name was May. Ooh, goat milk. Webster says a kid is a young goat or the young of certain animals. She birthed all of you. This place is very strange. Absolutely. Adept alien is learning from Webster's dictionary because aliens have dictionaries. Dillhole says Smith of the Sea. Ages first grade. Darlene, what are we talking about? Are you okay? Dillhole! Stick around. It's good and strange. I get full permission, Dill. Uh-oh. Don't give Dill full permission. You don't know. Oh, leave the yelling. Okay. Dill's going to yell for you. I got that. Let's keep learning about grackles, and then we'll move on.
One thing is for sure. They are not.
You are now alien. Welcome to the family. Give Pop your hair. Play the aliens the theme song. The aliens the theme song. Play the aliens the theme song. Oh, I see what you mean. We don't have cults where I am from. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You absolutely have cults. You just don't know it yet. I'm telling you, there's cults everywhere. You've probably got something called Scientology up there. I bet you $1 million. You got this Xenu guy. We'll get into it later. Our daddy, not our mom. Our moms are different. Yes, mom's a beach. Okay, let's go.
Going anywhere.
except HEB. You know, we say they're dumb, but they're pretty smart that they know to go to HEB.
Yeah. I love that we said that the grackles kick it at HEB. They just kick it, you know?
I can't stand them. Count me in.
I love our news people. They're so silly. They really are. They're silly. This guy raises grackles? The fuck is wrong with him? Who does that? I'm from Maryland. When I go north, they say I'm Southern. When I go south, they say I have a Northern accent. I'm just confused. I kind of feel that way too. Xenu is my homeboy. Maybe Alien is from that other anti-cult person was from. Uh-oh. Donde está mi chancla? Mi chancla. I'm not even going to say it. I was going to say something gross. I won't. Okay. I don't know. It keeps saying I have one bar, you guys, on like the fucking... You know, I'm getting pissed off because we're paying more for faster internet and it's sucking more. It's going down to 1 bar constantly. I really hate this for us. If I'm breaking up, I'm sorry. Okay, you guys said 1 earlier. So we're going to do the HEB thing. We have to. And we'll play the Feral Children song because you guys want it. We'll play the Feral Children song. Chocolate culture is real. So is cheesemake culture in this house. We exalt you, Hoogan. Oh, Lord, Hoogan. And then I have an update on Lieutenant Dan. He's a guy that we talked about during the hurricane stuff. We did not call him Lieutenant Dan, though. We didn't know his name. I just told you about him. He's a guy. Elon is coming for you is hilarious. Come get me, motherfucker. Okay, so I told you guys about this homeless guy who refused to leave his boat, and he had one leg, and he was staying in his boat in Florida, and he just was like, no, I will fuck this hurricane in the ass. And we said, oh, don't do it, homeless guy with one leg. And he's not really homeless. Like, he's got a boat, you know, he's a boatman. So anyways, he turned his life around. He used to have, basically he was in a tough position. All right. He decided he needs to be in Florida in a boat. 5 years ago, God told him to do this. So then he shows up. He's like, God said, I got to get a boat. So he gets a boat. Everybody calls him Lieutenant Dan. He goes big on TikTok. People are worried about him, though, because he won't fucking leave during the hurricane. We have an update on him. First, since you guys asked for it, I'll find you the Feral Hoogan song, okay? Now, Turd Ferguson put a different version with lyrics up, and then I had it on the list, and then Turd deleted it. So where's the original Turd? Where is it? Where's the Feral Children? Oh, no, that's not Feral Children. What is that? This is not Feral Children. Did you get rid of it? No, it's my favorite song. Oh, Punk Yacht. Where is it? Where is it? We have to play the song. I'm going to cry. There it is. There it is. I have it for you. Here we go. You guys want to hear it? I'll play it. Listen. I'll start it over. Let's start at the beginning so everybody can hear it. So our new alien friend can hear it.
We feral children, lost and wild. Dad punishes us, each and every child. But we are feral children, we thrive on chaos. Dad may try to punish us, he will never tame us. Hell in the cell, hell in the cell. It's Dad's test of might. All kids will go in to fight. There is only one survivor. Bring a shiver, a screwdriver, punish.
Yeah, I know need some Z's. That's why I said he's a boatman now. I shouldn't say homeless. You're right. He was formerly homeless and then he became a boatman. You feel me? Now he's living on the boat. He won't leave for any fucking hurricane. I was very worried on him. Also, JB, you don't just tell someone they have a laggy face. You can't just ask someone if they're white. What is that? Is that Mean Girls? Fuck.
Punishment is kinetic dance.
Yes, like him.
Leotards moving in a trance. It's the feral children's penance, watching camel toes prance. My Auntie Deb is a whore. We are feral children, lost and wild. Dad punishes us, each and every child. But we are feral children, we thrive on chaos. Dad may try to punish us, he will never tame us. My Auntie Deb is a fucking whore. Hell in the cell, hell in the cell. Test of might. All kids will go in to fight. There is only one survivor. Bring a shiver, a screwdriver. Punishment is kinetic dance. Leotards moving in a trance. It's the feral children's penance, watching camel toes prance. Auntie fucking Deb is a goddamn whore. We are feral children, we thrive on chaos. Dad may try to punish us, he will never tame us.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Okay, here's what we got to do. We got to show you what happened with this dude. Because this is so sick. He made it.
Lieutenant Dan has survived Hurricane Milton. Now, for those of you who have been tracking Hurricane Milton, without a doubt, you saw this man right here, known as Lieutenant Dan to the internet. Now, the reason why he's gained a lot of fame, and I'm sure a lot of people are very surprised and very happy he's still alive, he told the internet I was told by God to tie my boat to a pole, to not wear a life vest, and I will survive this hurricane.
20-foot sailboat in Tampa Harbor.
My faith in God. I don't put my faith in man. God told me to come out here and get a boat. I came out here and got a boat. And everything that he's been telling me over the last 2 days is I'm doing the right thing. He's got my back. I'm in good shape. I ain't sweating.
Oh, yeah. Did I mention he has one fucking leg?
And as many of us were probably thinking this guy is crazy and are laughing at him, well, I don't think you'll be laughing at him that much longer, considering Aiden Ross is going to give him a kick deal, give him $100,000 for a new boat so that he can now make a passive income and make a living. And
yeah, he's been saying that. He's like, when they asked him, they were like, yo, Lieutenant Dan, what are you going to do when the hurricane hits? And why do you have so much fucking like patience? Like, why are you so like calm? Why are you not scared? And he said, and you guys know, I'm not a religious person, but I just find him to be absolutely delightful. His response was, well, Noah just had a boat and some animals. And then they were like, oh, do you have any animals? He goes, no, but I'd like some. So cute. What a badass, dude.
Doing what Lieutenant Dan loves to do. And now I'm going to let this clip play for itself. And whether or not you like Aiden Ross, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not the biggest Aiden Ross fan. No offense. However, he did give this guy a lot of money.
Also, during a news interview, this guy was just smoking a joint. And they're like, you survived the hurricane. He's like, I'm having a joint. Day's beautiful. I'm drier than you are.
And seemed to give him a new life.
Mm-hmm.
We were able to come up. I'm going to be able to pay for a boat for you. We're going to get you a nice boat.
He's a real ass
in the range of $50,000 to $100,000. And we're going to get you a full-time kick deal, which is a live streaming deal where you can stream your entire voyages and all your adventures. And you could have a passive income come in. And you're going to be, you're going to have a kick deal, man, a live streaming deal. So you could live stream and connect with
dude, the kick god got him, dude. He's like about to be balling. Like, Lieutenant Dan is the man, dude. And this isn't his first hurricane he did this to. Like, every Florida hurricane he's been in the past few years.
Fans all over the world, and they can really see your adventure, man.
Wow. Thank you.
It's going to be insane.
I mean that from, I don't know what else to say other than thank you. And bless you all. And you guys are really getting me out of that. And I want to thank you. You're giving me my life back. I'm 54 years old and I've never gotten to live yet. Yeah, we got a little bit of issues going on. But we'll be all right.
You're going to be good, man.
Also, his boat got some water on top of it, but it didn't really get in it. And when they were like, how's your boat doing? He goes, it got clean last night. He was so excited. It did look a lot nicer. Like, the hurricane really did clean his boat. It was like pearly white. It's beautiful.
My life, I was satisfied with my Social Security disability check every month. That kept me in food and whatever other things I might have needed. And I was content with that, but I was never happy with it. You know, I was content to be able to survive like that, but you're giving me the opportunity to live. And I don't know if you don't understand what that means because you probably lived your whole life. But I lost my leg when I was 16, cut it off when I was 18. And then when I got married at 19, my life really just took a different turn. And then I was diagnosed with cancer when I was 30. I went through 14 years of Oxycontin addiction because of that. Got off Oxycontin in 2014 and then been on the street since 2015.
Wow.
So my life has been very eventful, but not in a good way. And
it's crazy.
Now.
So that is pretty much the story. Now, I think something that's really important that nobody seems to be pointing out is that everyone came to Lieutenant Dan. It's not like, hey, he came out there and was doing some sort of massive publicity stunt or things like that. No, he just so happened to tie his boat down. And a lot of people were, I don't want to say attracted to it, but we're definitely investigating on what exactly is he doing, to include the local authorities who told him he needs to leave. And of course, he didn't leave. So again, for whatever reasons, whatever his motives were, according to Lieutenant Dan, it was because of God. But again, I want to point out.
Also, love this kid updating on Lieutenant Dan. Look at this guy. 376. Oh, shit. He's going to copyright strike me. Whatever. Subscribe and like. Thank you for telling us about Lieutenant Dan T. Sply. We appreciate you.
Not the fact that everyone came to him. He didn't start the GoFundMe's. He didn't contact Aiden Ross. He did it himself. So I think this whole thing is so wild and interesting. I didn't think I'd ever report on this, but he just became the main character of this entire situation. Now, as I make this video, we still don't know the entire aftermath of everything. I am seeing.
Oh, yeah. You know what's really actually sweet about this? Normally, I'm like fucking Florida and I'm all pissed about everything, especially like when cops are being dicks. But let me tell you something. The cops, the locals, kids, adults, strangers, people came during the hurricane to check on him and would film it and let everybody know. And it fucking ruled. Like, I was like, damn, he's beloved, dude, Lieutenant Dan.
Some confirmed reports of tornadoes.
Dude, Darlene, you should go kick it with him. I bet you guys would get along great.
Out people, unfortunately. But again, it is nice to see a story like this where at least we have someone so public that he was able to survive this storm. So that's a good thing. And I do think that in times of desperation or times of grief, it is good to see some stories like Lieutenant Dan where he did survive. And at least he had something come his way. He got some money, he got some fame, and it looks like he's going to begin a new life. So we'll see what happens. I'm definitely going to follow Lieutenant Dan's kick. I'm really curious how this all goes. But yeah, stay safe out there. And I'm glad Lieutenant Dan survived.
Darlene, I could be his left leg, bitch. Yes, you could. Yes, you could, Darlene. You're the left leg. You're our left leg. We're so glad you're safe. Which brings me to the left. He could be my right. He could be your pen. We could hide Dan. Dude, Adept Alien, come on now. First of all, if you were an alien who didn't even know who Elon Musk is, how could you possibly set up a YouTube account, you silly motherfucker? Come clean. We know you're not an alien. Who are you? Who sent you? Are you Aunt Deb? You reek of whore. You might be Aunt Deb. Let's get some Florida hurricane updates.
Environmental education, awareness, research, support, and services. Frank, Alligator Rob with the best facial hair I've seen all day. Frank, thank you so much for your time.
Goddamn
what
Rabbit.
Kinds of things
Rabbit, star this one. I know, right?
Can be hiding in the water besides debris.
Well, it depends on where you're at. If you're coastal, you have to worry about everything from stingrays to alligators. Depends if you're in South Florida, you got to think about crocodiles.
What in the Duck Dynasty is going on here? Alligator Rob, dude. Alligator Rob rules. Going back.
Well, it depends on where you're at. If you're coastal, you have to worry about everything from stingrays to alligators. Depends if you're in South Florida, you got to think about crocodiles, snakes. Of course, probably better things to worry about, but it's definitely something to be aware of and keep on your mind.
All right, so how serious can this threat be? Because we see a lot of people, when we're looking at the video and the aftermath, we see a lot of people walking around. How serious is this threat potentially?
It's no more serious than normal if you're paying attention to your surroundings and using a little bit of common sense. Obviously, if it's not water you can see through, you probably shouldn't be wading through it. If you know you have the local wildlife in your area, it's something to maybe carry. If you have to walk through it, carry a walking stick, something to put in front of you to feel where you're going. Again, a lot of times, just a little bit of common sense fixes a lot of things.
And this may be an obvious answer here, but what is the most common call that you get, Frank?
Last night I had a couple of
Is your refrigerator running?
Calls of snakes in houses. Just looking for a dry spot. Who knows? They could have been there all along and they just showed up since the people were awake all night.
Looking for a dry spot at Darlene's house because everywhere's the wet spot when you got a pen lost. Hey, gotcha, bitch.
When things start getting wet, when it comes to snakes, usually they go to a higher ground. With alligators, they're typically in culverts or areas underneath neighborhoods, and the floodwaters flood them out. So then maybe you see them more often than you did before because the areas they were in are now flooded. So they're out kind of exploring new areas the same way the people are.
You know, and as we look at this video, Frank, I mean, we see all of this flood water. We see
Oh,
water up
no.
to, you know, cars' side view mirrors there. We can see that, you know, any apartment on the first floor
Darlene,
there
love that.
certainly took on water. What is your advice to people in the areas that are dealing with all of this flood water and all
Fucking
of the
C. Smith with the fucking quote of the week. Can I bet that gator?
things, the extras that
No,
come
C.
along
Smith, you
with that flood
cannot.
water?
It's always the things
Can
you
I bet
can't
that
see,
gator?
that should worry you when you're dealing with microscopic organisms and bacteria. Those are the things to be really concerned about. Wildlife is going to be wildlife no matter what. The last thing they want to do is have an interaction with you. Again, it's the bacteria,
Can I bet that gator?
pathogens, things of that nature that should really be on people's mind, and you shouldn't be wading around the water barefoot. That should be a
Dude, I was
common
never.
sense thing.
I would never go to Florida. You know, I told you guys once I did a true crime documentary, and they were going to interview me, and we ended up doing it in Plano because I couldn't make it to Florida because I refused. I said, "I'm sorry, I'm never going there." And they're like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Can't go to Florida." They're like, "Do you have a warrant?" I was like, "No, I just will not go to Florida ever. It's just not on the agenda. It won't happen." They said, "Why?" I said, "Gators." And also, the whole point of this documentary is that a woman went to Florida and didn't come back. So no, I'm not going to fucking Florida, dude.
Again. And
Unless Darlene needs me because she can't find her pen.
if you can be out of the water, you definitely don't want to be in the water. That's it's a chemical hazard for sure.
Absolutely. Well, Frank, before we let you go, I'm hoping that you will share with us a situation that surprised even you, somebody who deals with this and works with this every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was our last hurricane last year. I helped a lady get an alligator out of her house. It was a call that came
Oh,
through,
big
and
time. Baby Brian.
she was a hoarder, so it was a house that was full all the way up. And remember, it took 3 or 4 hours to get to where the alligator was at, and then clear a path and to get the animal back out. So you just, when it comes to wildlife things, you never know what you're going to see. It's
Who gonna
always
live
there's
in
always
Brian? Baby
curveballs thrown
Brian.
in there.
And where was that alligator and how big was it?
That was a 10-footer in Titusville.
Goodness.
It was during the hurricane. She'd walked outside to have a cigarette and left her door open, and her whole yard was flooded.
She walked outside to have a cigarette, and a 10-foot alligator walked in
in the middle of a hurricane. Yes, ma'am.
Wow. All right, and you got it out
The-
safely.
The alligator wanted a cigarette. That's what was going on there. That's what was going on there. Yeah, Avatar goes to Florida. It's so it's so ironic that someone cosplaying as a fucking alien has been to Florida and not me. I know. I can tell.
We all have our priorities, I guess, right?
Good point. Good point. Frank Alligator Rob, you're doing great work down there.
Yeah, dude, because that bacteria, a woman went to Florida and got bacterial meningitis on like a zip line or some shit, right? And then another lady had it happen in Atlanta, and they were saying that pretty much all the water in the South, you pretty much risk that shit, right? And here in Austin, you can't take your dogs to Lady Bird Lake because there's a fucking bacteria that kills dogs in algae. It's fucking disgusting.
Important work, because I gotta say, if there was a 10-foot alligator in my house, you would be the first person I called. I'm not handling.
Jesus Christ, Auntie Ree. What, dude? When? That's scary as fuck. AJ, that's what she said. Jesus Christ.
On that. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Yeah, he said that.
Thank you.
He said that one of you kids might have to marry this man because he's a fucking badass.
Good point. Good point. Frank Alligator Rob, you're doing great work down there. Very important work, because I got to say, if there was a 10-foot alligator in my house, you would be the first person I called. I'm not.
Then I do that.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Darlene, you better check your fucking house for gators. They're going to come in and take your smokes.
Ma'am, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to
Hey, ma'am. Thank you so much. Alien got Florida bacteria. Yup. If you've been to Florida, Darlene would have seen you. She was smoking on the roof. She knows everything. You can't get past Dar. Dill laughing my ass off. Ha 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 ha. Dill hole. Candygram. Dude, totally. And then a big fucking alligator walks in. That's fun. Staph infections, MRSA. Don't swim in lakes, streams, or the Gulf, especially the Gulf of Mexico. And if you're going to get oysters, be careful if they're from the Gulf, dude. Whoo! There's an oyster place in Austin a few years back that killed people. I think it was called Rockfish. God, it was scary. I'm already married. Never do it again. You can't legally. Yeah. Yeah, it gets in the rivers here. Also, goat heads. Yeah, you got to be careful with the goat heads. I know how much you kids love those. I'm not a smoker, but if I were and I was in a hurricane, I might choose to smoke inside that night. Yep. Yep. That's why your dad smokes inside sometimes, because there's a hurricane. She was my friend's sister. She just graduated and went for fun. Oh, shit. In 88. Fuck, dude. Yeah, Everglades are spooky. That's why I don't go there, dude. I don't want to be near anywhere where alligators can fucking eat my bones. There's a version of the Can I Pet That Dog with an alligator at the front door. That is actually your sister Rabbit. Actually, Rabbit just sent me this. Oh, God, Rabbit. Did you make this? Yes, you did. This is. Oh, am I that blurry? Oh, my God. Yeah, the internet is fucked, dude. All right, well, I'm going to hit play. I'm going to show the kids. I don't know what this is. It looks like it's from last night. Eyebrow journey? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Lack of transparency. And this answer signals to people who are considering bidding on this. This signals, well, as promptly as reasonably possible. That means it signals it signals a possibility.
See it, dude?
No, I don't see it.
You don't fucking see it? It's right fucking there, dude.
What super chat?
Look at this fucking shit.
It doesn't look like one on my end.
It looks like one on my end.
Oh, what's up with my app, dude? Something's
am I
up
doing?
with this.
Dude. All I know is Daisy, live, laugh, love. This Hoogan's for you, bitch. I love you to death. I love you to death.
You know, you guys.
Daisy's just fucking. She needs me to raise them and go, hun, you sure you want to do that? So I busted out the eyebrow. These are for you, Daisy. And yes, they will be gravitating larger and larger up my head as the night goes on, and that's just how it has to.
Yeah.
It's just how it must be. So this is for you, Daisy. You're fucking out of control. We love you. Fucking whore. We love you. We love you. We love you. Let's keep going because I am thrilled with Bob. Oh no. I can't wait to show Dylan. I can't wait to creep in there. Oh, is he gonna show all of them? Hey Dylan, what are you doing? I'm gonna notice. All right, here we go.
All right.
Is that Bob, dude? Bob. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Oh no, Dad's smoking in the house. Oh no. Oh God. I saw that too, Charlie. You guys are killing me. Yep. What the fuck? Rabbit. You little bitch. I love this so much. You're grounded. You little bitch. You're the best kid. I hate you. What the fuck? Why are you doing this to me? It's been 84 years. Oh my God. Is that the Titanic? Oh my. Did you put the fucking Titanic? Oh my God. I love that. Oh, Jesus. Rabbit, you're killing me. I'm so glad you're back. Next to this bitch. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's been 84 years, people. Rabbit rule. Oh, God damn, that's so funny. We'll watch so many fucking sips or whatever flips. How many flips?
Sidebar.
Yep, gotta pee now too.
Jesus, Leah.
No, it's just I just drew it on for Daisy.
Good girl.
I told Daisy, I told the chat anytime I get a super chat or super sticker or whatever the super things are, like if you guys give me a donation, I'm gonna have to make the eyebrows how you like them again. And it was just a joke a while back I made. I ended up not doing it. And then Daisy fucking showed up and I was like, well, she loves the eyebrows. And then before you know it, there we are.
I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of cases.
There's your whore aunt.
I go at my own paces. A trooper, his name was Paul. He had a Queen Bev Rules poster on his wall.
I don't know where she got that.
Policeman's ball. And he'd buy me a claw.
Yeah, Rabbit, you zooming in is really fun. Like, I didn't realize how fucking dumb I look. That's hilarious. Thank you.
You nutty spaghetti.
It's not even me that's funny on that. It's the editing. Rabbit's editing is incredible, dude.
Needs to get the last word in, of course. And now, the Hill's representing. When he gets out of line, Mr. Jackson, no commenting. He acts and says, who cares, I'm rich. If I give a little lip, he shouts, pull up, bitch. Bukaki, he's not Pooper Trout.
Darlene, you have to crab walk now that there's like water everywhere around you. C-Smith is dancing. Adept Aliens, this is your horror aunt. She is one of us. She's a crab walking alien, and she's a part-time judge and a rapper.
That's who I'm after. None of them deny that I got the X Factor. It's the
great white shark super attractor.
White shark super attractor. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Is it the end of the day, Monday?
Oh shit. Why won't it let me?
Right now.
Rabbit, can you email me that real quick? Because it doesn't let me copy paste the links. It's absolutely your aunt. You're grounded. Yep. You're one of us. One of us.
If you think you can, go ahead, take a stab. Soft weak men, give me soft shell crab. Crab walk so smooth, hydroplane. Might end up arranged. I come with pinches, no disclaimers. If you find yourself in my chambers, let's hear a motion to reinstate. That's enough sidebar, mister. You wanna play some Twister? That'll have you disbarred.
Yes, you're grounded.
Harder than a crack.
No human brain for a week. Grounded alien.
Fresh saute. I do what I want.
We love you, but you're going to have to learn. And because we love you, you're grounded. No human brain. Keep it up. No human blood. And we're not going to let you suck any thoughts out of people for a whole month. Is that what you want? Don't make me take away the anal probes.
Mojito day. Unity, Al, laugh, shit, even Miss McKay.
I'll turn this fucking spaceship around in a heartbeat, young in between. Do you understand?
Clawing, babe.
Wait, what? You've not been drinking your blood at school? Are they not giving you the blood I pack in your lunch? I'm going to talk to your teacher about this. Have you been fucking around with the vending machines again? You know we can't afford more alien teeth. They're so much more expensive. You need to calm down, or I'm going to tell your bitch mom. And when we go to family court and she asks to take you, I'm going to let her go. I'm going to let her take you. My kind don't use anal probes. That's the gays. You grays or gays? Grays? The pubes? You're in a gang now, aren't you? You're in a gang. You're going to get dance kinetics. You're going to get dance kinetics. Maybe they just anally inject the blood. That is possible. But I put you in a private school for a reason. They're not supposed to put it in your ass. You know what? That might have been a bad idea. I actually think maybe at the private schools, they specifically put it in your ass. I'm sorry. Yes, you do. Well, then where have you been going in the day? Now you're double fucking grounded. Yeah, I know. They're talking about grays. Yeah, it's a gray thing. How much you want to bet it's gray? This is a tough one. This is a tough one because people who think they're aliens specifically annoy the shit out of me. But also, I don't want to be mean, and I'm very interested. Very interested. Are you gray? Hey, listen, when you see a Google card, do you feel the need to chase it and bark at it? Punishment. Yes. Dance kinetics. No. I'll do it. I'll do dance kinetics. You think it's grays? You think it's gray's pubes? Or possibly a camel toe? What about a camel foot? Was that Dez or Coey? Which one of you bitches said camel foot? That killed me. Dead, I cheated on you. Meet your alien pubs. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. What? I said you're grounded. I know you're confused. It's because you're dumb. You're just an alien. There's no way aliens could possibly learn anything more by probing these days. Come on now. Oh, they can learn what's in the butt, what's around it, what'd you eat today. There's so many new foods. Dez says camel foot. Moose hoof, says Dill. I mean, they learn about polyps. That is true, Rebbit. That's very true. Tell you what, adept aliens becoming a polyp on me. You're becoming a polyp on me. You're going to put your dad in the fucking hospital. I can't have you out wandering around when you're supposed to be in school. You're not drinking your human blood. You're out here screaming about Gray. Oh, God. You don't even know who Elon is. He's our mortal enemy. He's trying to steal your brother Adam through Starlink. Where have you been? They could fecal transplant and gain a personality. No, but it does help with things like lupus symptoms. Ride that silver pony. I fucking love Madam Court Reporter. Me too. Let's start in the middle.
Hydroplane might end up arranged. I come with
I am your fucking dad. I signed the papers and I bought you at a Costco.
no disclaimers.
You belong to me.
You find yourself in my chambers. Let's hear
Don't make me show you the penis pump.
in stage. That's enough sidebar, mister. You want to play some Twister?
Hey, fuck who raised you. I bought you at the Costco. You're mine now. I don't care who raised you. I'm here to undo all the good things they did raising you and teach you how to smoke. Now, are you down or what?
We'll have you disbarred. Harder than a crab cake, fresh saute. I do what I want, mojito day. You nutty, Al laugh, shit, even Miss McKay. Say claw me, babe. How many sips does it take till you get to the very to the how many sips does it take till you get to you gotta know they coming.
A mission? What am I, a fucking bet? What am I? What? Excuse. Is this? What's that fucking movie where it's like kiss me and it's the girl who goes from ugly to hot? What's that fucking movie? Where she's like, I'm a fucking bet. Is it Rachel A. Cook? What is that? She's all that? Are you she's all thatting me? You trying to she's all that me, you fucking alien? You know, guys, I'm getting real annoyed by this alien. I don't like it. I could just click this button right here. Oh my God. Silence. Wouldn't that be nice to do to your real kids? Just like click a button and it's like they fuck off for a while. Oh God, that felt good. I don't. Jen. It would be Jen.
Rally, watch the stop. Really do a sidebar. If you see a blonde crab walking by you, that's Beverly.
And what's weird about boofing kratom is it's powder. Like shoving all that powder up your ass has got to be difficult, and it's also probably a waste of kratom.
Overrider, dressed in all black with a ciggy in
Great
my pack.
movie.
Lunatics up in here. I call the idea. All the court fees you could never afford. Sitting pretty, baby, Madam Court Reporter. 7 a.m. My scone's full of crayon. If you don't speak up, I'm turning off the fan. Turn it off. Call up my ex from back in the day.
You know, I debated it, AJ. I really thought about it. I was like, this could be fun. If it is gray, this could be fun. But then after a minute, it was like, this isn't fun. I hate having to explain things to someone who clearly already knows. Like, this is just annoying. It's just annoying.
Because nothing goes better with crab than Old Bay. Straight out of UMass, Norfolk, I reign. Days off when I want. This is crab domain.
Yo, bitch. What's up, bitch? Hey, Jen's missing tooth. Were you the adept alien? Were you fucking with us? We had a real Jen McCabe over here.
Proceed. And you'll catch me
You missed
saying,
it.
this is funny, Miss Reed. All right. This is my friggin' courtroom. I ain't fucking around me. My courtroom.
Wait, what? They sell kratom and pills at your gas station? They took it up a notch. Yeah, it's a big bag of powder, dude. It looks like sand. It looks like hamster sand. It's fucking weird. Yeah, Scoot suspiciously closer to JP. They really did suck at cosplaying. Don't tell me aliens don't want inside of our asses. I don't believe that for a second. Dude, we should watch the old Miss Parks anti-dev video. That shit's so good.
Presenting Auntie Bev's hip hop
We
collection.
should just watch anti-deb. No, fuck Garth. Let's just watch anti-deb tonight. No, we'll get to Garth. Should we get to Garth? Or should I just give in to the clickbait? Let me see. Dude, I want to see him fuck around with Rita. Where's Miss Pax? Where's Miss Pax? Let's go to videos. All right. Calamity. Jade. I think Rabbit called it. Yes, Rabbit did call it. Never see Alien and Jen in the same room. God damn it, Jen. I was not messing with you. I just took 2 dogs to the vet. Why would I joke about that? I believe Jen. We had an adept alien in here fucking with us. And then you popped in right after, and I was like, what's going on here? I always think you kids are fucking with me, and you never are. And I blame Dade's boyfriend. Darlene didn't see shit. Yep, Darlene didn't see nothing. Karen's literal sister was in the chat with the lawyer you know the other day. Oh yeah, she was in there with fucking Deb, and she sent Deb money and then said it's my look. It's right here. This happened. You kids see this?
But she did have her favorite Noosa lemon yogurt. Huh?
And by the way, we're gonna watch you, Miss Parks, right after this. This shit was great.
Sassy bartender and oh, snap, guys.
Oh, we need to. Oh, we need to. It is. Whew.
Kelly Reed sending love on this rainy Monday. Kelly Reed super chatting me. Kelly Reed super chatting Auntie Deb. Get out, dude. That's baller. That's baller. That's baller. Jesus Christ. All right, let's take a commercial break. Whoa, Dixie Normus. Happy birthday, Kelly Reed. Kelly Reed's birthday? Kelly Reed's birthday, and she's spending it watching this, talking shit, shooting the shit. It's her birthday. Kelly Reed, happy birthday. Holy shit, that's cool. Dude, now I gotta do something special. I'm gonna do something special for you, Cal. We'll do something special for you. Special. Guys, everyone say happy birthday to Kelly Reed. I know, quick commercial break, a quick little commercial. Okay, all right. You said Kelly's birthday, not the one who she thinks everything's.
He does. It's so funny. He counts them.
That's one bad bitch. Yeah, I
Or
don't mind.
Gator.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Real recognize real.
Music
All right.
is so great.
Cal.
Cal.
Sup, girl? Sup, G? Listen, no hard feelings, okay? You know, let's let bygones be bygones. Whatever's in the past, let's just let it stay in the past. Okay. But heard it's your friggin' birthday, so Aunt Deb, she didn't have any cupcakes prepared because she's a friggin' loser. But she did have her favorite, a Noosa lemon yogurt. Huh? How about that? Noosa lemon. And everyone, we're all gonna sing. I'm gonna lead it. You guys are gonna sing at home. I know you can't hear it, but it's the thought that counts. You know, maybe type it out or whatever. Okay. Happy birthday, dear Kelly.
Yo, by the way, truer words have never been spoken, Rabbit. I'm fucking grateful for you kids. This shit's hilarious. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, ooh, I want to rag on Garth, but I feel like we've come so far. We're an hour. We're going to get to an hour and a half and then hit on Garth. What about this? Okay. I really want Garth to be, let's go straight into it after about 5 minutes of talkie, but I got real excited and then an alien got loose. All right. And then I started talking about birds. This is all my fault. What if I separate the videos? I'll come back in a few hours because Dad slept all fucking day. And tonight I'm cleaning the house. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking a break and then just going straight into the Garth shit, probably middle of the night, early morning. All right. Tiff Knox had a clever comment and doesn't want it wasted. Hold on. I'm going to go back up. And I'm going to find it. Don't you worry about that. I will find your cleverness, Tiff. Tiffany, my oldest, where is your fucking comment so I can see how clever you are? You clever little bitch. Where are you? Kelly, turd. Kel, turd. Seeing a lot of turd shout outs here. Tiff, I don't see it. Did you delete your own comment, Tiff? God damn it. I'll find it. Listen, what if do you guys care if we just fucking watch your Aunt Deb and call her a whore and I'll watch the videos you guys sent me an email. I'll just go to my email. Whatever you send me, I'll just fucking play. We'll talk about it. What fun this evening. And kinetic dance. That's the last comment I have on here. Tiff, from you. Did you send it? Or can Dad not read? Did you change your name again? Are you a adept alien? What's going on? This is a great comment. Turd. That's one bad bitch. It's true. Okay, I don't see it. I'm sorry, Tiff. I'm sorry. I missed your clever comment. There's no other comment. It says Dance Kinetics. Noosa is really good. Auntie Deb is the goat. What's a yogurt? It's fucking squishy cheese. Where's Adam upgraded? I don't know. Hey, Chica. I missed it. I can't find it, Tiff. Yes. You live. You bring us so much joy. Dad likes to digress. I digress. I'll need a note for replay crew. Okay. Bird is the word, AJ. Yeah, this is just turned in. I feel like we're gonna just end up calling your aunt a whore all night. I feel like that's what. Maybe we could talk about Canton, and then we'll make this the Karen Reed, the Massachusetts, the goofy, the Aunt Deb channel, the serious channel. We'll do that on here, and then later on we'll do the Garth stuff. What do you think about that? Made a hilarious comment on it. Tell me all the funny comments we missed. Do them now. Let's do them now. You thought it was really smart? What was it? Oh, fuck. I can't find it, Tiff. Did you forget to hit enter? The only thing I see is kinetic dance. That's me too. Yeah. Me too. Tiff, don't make me too you. Don't make me do it. Did I get the email? I don't know. I haven't checked. I mean, literally the most recent 5 emails are the last ones I see. I don't see anything from you. Oh, that's the wrong email. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check. Here, I'm going to hit play.
Happy birthday.
We're going to watch
Dear Kelly. I'm smoking. I can hit this note. Happy birthday.
Also, happy 1 member anniversary to you, Calamity. Member for a month.
Yeah.
So proud. So proud. You're growing up.
Kelly Reed. Happy birthday to you, you friggin' loser. All right. Blow it out. Oh, Kelly, happy birthday,
fucking devil.
darling. Happy
Oh, no, it's not gonna suck.
Huh? How special I do that for you when I'm busy signing contracts with Nicki Minaj and all those other whores.
Yeah, that was wild. You know, in retrospect, looking back, that was a peak moment that we did not quite give it to do. When they finally got a 5-0, and one of you, who was it? Was it C. Smith? Was keeping track? And was it C. Smith or K. Buns? I feel like it was C. Smith. And she was like 3-2, and then went, wait, what? 5-0. Perfect moment. Yeah, now I want to know the comment. You never suck. Tell us. You're so clever. My email is Oblivious Benson question, no S, just question @gmail.com. Can you resend, please? Surprised Auntie Deb's wig didn't go up. I know. War waged in diss songs? You guys had a war? Oh, I love a good war. I missed a war? No, I would never miss a war. Oh my God. You know how much I loved the Gulf. You know how much I loved invading the Saudis. What are you talking about? What war? I noticed some of my comments got deleted too. Where? On Aunt Deborah's? I don't delete. The only comments I've deleted in this entire chat ever has been the people who have since been banned and a death alien. Yes, you fucking bird. I knew I was smart with those glasses. I think we should rewatch that. I reposted. Never mind. No. Wait, you reposted it? I missed it again? Tiff, why aren't you? Now it's going to suck. Oh, that's a good comment. No, I'm just kidding. What the fuck? Yeah, I couldn't see it. It's not there. Diss tracks. Are you going to watch the reaction to the audit committee by playing the first 15 minutes of the selectmen board meeting? Should I? The selectmen board meeting. Okay. After we watch this in Miss Parks, we'll find out.
All right, darling. What is it? October? Was it the 6th?
It's not.
Wait, Libra?
You just hit send.
Libra?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the balance scales. Yeah.
Oh, your dad wrote it. Your
Back.
dad wrote some of those.
I'll play a little something for you. Okay. So you guys can. Oh, you know what?
Damn it.
Why don't I play part 5?
Yeah, they went to Grand Canyon.
You guys, yeah. Hey, Cal, your cousin's in that one, huh?
Yeah, I think we're feuding. I don't know who we're at war with, but I'd like to be a part of it, please.
Deb, your cousin in that one for a second. She really sticks it to the old whore on the stand. Oh, all right, give this one a watch.
It does.
All right, what is
But
this?
Tiff,
friggin'
you're
thing?
so good
What
at
is
it.
this
Like, you're
friggin'
so
thing?
good at timing. Now I resent myself. Did it just not go through? Okay, I got your thing. Also, sheriff shoots judge. I've got some fucking cheese may on that.
Okay, we'll be taking his. Okay, all right, listen up. Okay, you know, Auntie Deb, she ain't even friggin' in school anymore. Like she knows it. It's the 7th. Let me go beat her, huh? Let me take her out behind the backyard of a barn and beat her like a red.
Yeah, I know. And it usually, like, it'll tell me or something, but it doesn't say it deleted any. And I don't think YT well, it does, but it doesn't even post it because I've tried to put some pretty hateful shit on your Aunt Deb's channel. And it'll just say, try redoing your comment, bitch. And I'm like, God damn it. That was excellent when they all hated that one bid. Yeah, they were all like, fucking fuck that. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I know. If there's a war, I'd like to be a part of it, please. I feel like we've amassed an army. Can we not all be in the war? What war? I'd like to be in the war, please. Let me in the war. Hi, fam, back from the Northern Lights adventure. Uncle Frank, pop on, bitch. I sent you a link. I sent you a link through Uncle Francis's Facebook. Tell us about the North Lights. The war is us against the not us. We are all super cool with each other. So our war, it's us against the world, dude? Fucking respect. Okay, let's do it. We're the 300? Auntie Deb has more personality than Bunghole Bev. I like Bunghole Bev. That's a fun name. I was secretly hoping the whole room would be kinetic dancing. We'll do it. We'll do it. I saw a couple bloop out, but never saw who. The only ones that blooped out were Adept Alien because they were annoying. Hi, Uncle Francis. Hello, hello. The Selectmen meaning has Rita and a bunch of other badass ladies that read them the riot act. Disadvantageous. I know in comments, post live, YT will delete if certain cuss words are in there. Cunt, fuck, shit, damn. Fuck you, YouTube. See if that works. Let's see if that gets their attention. No, earlier in this chat, but wasn't anything sketchy. So maybe there's a glitch. Oh, God. Is it because the fucking alien was fucking causing glitches in my shit? Glitches with my bitches? How dare they? How dare they? I just want to know all about who and why so I can stand back and judge. Yes, who are we at war with? Seen a few comments disappear. I don't know what they were. They were a death alien saying, what is an Elon? Hi, Tiff. Bev de Bungholio agree. I'm so calling people angry little leprechaun. That's fun. Hey, Darlene, how are you doing down there? Darlene's alive and the pen's hidden. Diss tracks. Okay, diss tracks. Great to hear from you, Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank's back. Uncle Frank is the node. How dare you? Hey, LA, you know I'm always happy to be up in the chats. Come in, sit down. Tell us how you're doing, Uncle Frank. I want to see the photos. The photos were beautiful. You saw photos. I want photos. Bring us the photos so that the kids may see the lights. Yeah. As soon as someone mentions Elon, 10 great comments disappear. Parksy, you're going to say, send us photos, Uncle Francis. Let's see. Starzy, I think that's it. No, Canton, but it's referenced. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do then. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to find. Let's go to your Aunt Deb's channel. We need to find the Miss Parks one because that's the one I really want to watch real bad. Real bad. Where is it? What the fuck? Okay, let's see. Where's the Miss Parks one? Where is it? Does it go in order? I think it does. Give me just one moment, everyone. Here it is. God damn, this is funny. For those of you who haven't seen this, Miss Parks met up with your Aunt Deb. So a beautiful lady, Miss Parks, met up with a tramp, Aunt Deb, and this is what happened.
Fucking bitch.
You do the same thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you fucking would.
No, I
Yes,
would
you
not.
Don't put her in a plane. She'll end up with a fucking wedding ring.
I met with Judge Bev. We had Starbucks together. And I told her, I said, you've got to knock this shit off. Overruled and doesn't listen. Misty and Eddie this, GX and that. I came out here in the wild to meet her. And I think it went. Fucking whore. I think. No. I'm fine. I know. Did somebody just throw something at me? You're not going to believe who I ran into at the coffee shop. It was the wildest fucking thing. Judge Bev. Told her exactly how I felt and that she needed to knock this shit off. The world's watching. And I just want you to know I'm good. I did have a weird thing happen outside of Starbucks too, but I just want you guys to know I'm safe. Everything's fine. And I'm going to run into the store here real quick and I will call you when I get home. All right. Love you, kids. Bye.
If I just wouldn't looked and I can't find them.
This is a nice car. Not too bad looking either. What's this? Our keys?
Why is it doing it? Give it. What's the key word that's being used? Because I'm looking at all your comments and I don't see anything about Canton or anything other than like shit I could see that's like just a response. Tiff, are you shadow banned? What did you do? Is there? Oh, wait. Okay, I don't have the setting on, but maybe you guys do. Is there a thing on your side that says top chat or all chat? Oh, look, Mr. Parks is in her profile photo. That's what I'm talking about. See, they look naturally happy in all their photos. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look, it's their anniversary today, guys. Look at Miss Pox and Mr. Pox. I'm rewatching this because it's so funny.
Fucking bitch.
We do the same thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you fucking would.
No,
Yes,
I would
you
not.
Don't put her in a plane. She'll end up with a fucking wedding ring.
I met with Judge Bev. We had Starbucks together.
Wait a minute. So it had a cuss word in it, but still YouTube shouldn't take it down though, dude. I need to go to my settings. If they're filtering curse words, I'm going to be so fucking pissed because I love curse words. Motherfucker, nobody loves cuss words more than me. Fuck that.
And I told her, I said, you've got to knock this
Oh,
shit
I'm
off.
sorry. Whore. When he
I
throws
met
the
with
rock.
Judge Bev. We had Starbucks together. And I told her, I said, you've got to knock this shit off. Overruled and doesn't listen. Misty and Eddie this, GX and that. I came out here in the wild to meet her. And I think it went. Fucking whore. I think. No. I'm fine. I know. Did somebody just throw something at me? You're not going to believe who I ran into at the coffee shop. It was the wildest fucking thing. Judge Bev. Told her exactly how I felt and that she needed to knock this shit off. The world's watching. And I just want you to know I'm good. I did have a weird thing happen outside of Starbucks too, but I just want you guys to know I'm safe. Everything's fine. And I'm going to run into the store here real quick and I will call you when I get home. All right. Love you, kids. Bye.
This is a nice car. Not too bad looking either. What's this? Our keys?
Okay, I'm going to pause it. Hold on. Stop sharing. Okay. Fucking Wade Wilson. Jesus Christ. Okay, look, check it out. Darlene has cracks in her ceiling with leaks. She's been sending me pictures, by the way, of this, and she is contacting Better Business Bureau. She's contacting everyone that she can about the situation because, as you guys saw, like her fucking roof caved in. Her landlord's a piece of shit. They're not doing anything. Trees landing on her house and shit. I worked in real estate in Texas, but I do know that here we have the Texas Real Estate Commission, TREC, where you can report all kinds of things, but the same with like, there's a tenants council and a landlord commission and all this shit here that you can report these issues to. But Darlene's been keeping me up to date, I think, right? Mostly with what's going on. And this is a big problem, right? And it can create mold. So I think that what I'm going to do, I did talk to my old bosses. I'm going to reach back out to them today to make sure that they remembered to respond to me because they said they'd get back to me. But I'm going to basically like, they're going to look up and see what the specific route is that you can go that's the quickest to legally get this handled, but quickly, via either your landlord or the city or loopholes in leasing contracts in Florida. There's a couple of different routes you can take in programs that will take care of that very quickly. Like, hopefully within a week. He said that there are some available in Florida that are the equivalent of the ones here in Texas, which, you know, while it can suck sometimes, there are some pretty good programs on getting that shit fucking fixed. So what I'm thinking is, first of all, I'm sending Darlene, I need your address. You weren't here at the beginning, so you didn't see that, but I was saying, can you send me your address? I can, or at least somewhere to ship something to you. I have something for you I'd like to send to you on behalf of me and some of the kids. And also at the same time, I would like to see about getting you the paperwork or the necessary guidance on how to deal with this horrible landlord situation you're in. I realize that you're in another state, but I know people who work there who might be able to help you in real estate as far as like getting you to the right people, but also my bosses are wicked smart, so I'm going to see if they can help. Yeah, it was black mold. That's not okay. It's not okay. And it's fucking spooky dookie. Yeah, I think that's what I want to know is landlord tenant group. My boss has said that they would look into it and that they're sure there's some equivalent ones. And I just really want to know what we can do to get you situated so there's not black mold coming out of your house. And I realize your landlord should take care of that, but I mean, even if they don't, even if they're being a prick, maybe we can help somehow. Like, that pisses me off so bad. Like, that's not cool. And then to have this many hurricanes, and then we got is Nadine still coming? God damn it, dude. God damn it. Yeah, Calamity, your whore aunt stole Uncle Frank for the night. On the poopy list for YouTube? Did you say, I saw you commented a minute ago, you're just typing all, yeah, type all the curse words and see which ones it was clever. What was the word? Was it just asshole? That's what I saw. I just saw it said asshole. That's all you put. Yeah, YouTube loves cunt. Look, cunt is up. That's wild. Yeah, did you get busted out of there officially, by the way? It was only 2 words long? Well, god damn it. And you don't see it there anymore? Fucking A, dude. It's probably fucking YouTube. This is hilarious. I've never seen it. You've never seen that? We'll go back. We'll rewatch it again. Fuck it. Wait, what does Uncle Frank say? I got to skip down. I'm out of the hospital. When I was on dialysis, I went for Fresenius and they gave me an infection. I don't like any of those places. Oh, shit. Ooh. Dialysis is a lot, dude. That is a lot. In Seattle, tenants rule the world. Florida Renters Rights Housing Authority. Okay. Escrow the rent and tell the LL Code enforcement officer will be over. Don't pay another dime until it's fixed. There you go. Let's start that. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas for what Darlene can do. I mean, I know that she's a tough lady and she likes to handle everything on her own, but I'm saying if you specifically know what's up with Florida and what she can do to get this shit handled quick, please let us know. It does suck a fat one. Asshole. Dude, yeah, your pictures are so cute, Miss Parks. Hello, Chop Liver. What am I, Chop Liver? I like your picture. I see asshole. Do I only see cuss words in all caps? See, now it's just a letdown, but I wonder why it wouldn't show. I cuss all the time. Yeah, I know. What the fuck? Was it early in the video? No, because I've been going a while. What you said in the live last night, I almost pissed myself. What? Oh, when I said, who is this fucking industry plant? I still want to know. Bobby Altoff, motherfucker. Coming in here telling Bob how to run his meeting. Bob's a psycho, dude. They are all psycho. I couldn't believe they were listing. Let's just list all the people who have died, maybe at the hands of our police. What a horrible meeting. I mean, I'm glad they did it in a way so that we can get on record how callous these motherfuckers are. But at the same time, Jesus, have some decorum, people. Was it really close to one of the troll comments? Could have got deleted on accident. Could have happened. I was rapid fire deleting fucking Adept Alien because that shit was annoying. No, never on our dialysis unit. There are so many codes. Are there nodes? Codes and nodes. Yeah, we're going to send you a cat, Darlene. You're going to love it. Darlene has renters insurance. Calling them will incentivize to go after the landlord because they won't want to pay a claim out. That's actually pretty brilliant. asshole. Bob is the Regina King of old white guys. Absolutely. I need you all to cuss. Put the most disgusting things you can think of in chat. I'm all for it. I agree with Turd. She said, polyp, bitch. Like, pull up. That's a good one. What do you mean it wouldn't make sense now? That's fucking hilarious. Pull up, bitch. Pull up, bitch. That's so fucking funny. What are you talking about? That's hilarious. I say them all the time. YouTube is fucking bullying me. I agree. Fuck YouTube. Pissing me off, YouTube. The escrow and code enforcement thing worked in Maine for my former neighbor. Put the whole thing in writing to the landlord, okay? Whatever is happening, I love it. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Don't California my Canton. Yeah, that's what I screamed. I was pissed off. You're missing comedy gold with the comments at the selectmen meeting. I don't think I'm missing it. I just think I'm not adding it. I will soon. That took a lot out of me. That meeting was hella boring. And then it got good. And then it got boring again. Got very boring. Twat waffle rectum liquor. That's fucking funny as fuck. Don't Hollywood our Canton. Don't California our fucking Massachusetts. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, don't Hollywood Canton. Like, stop. Like, stop bringing cameras here. There's nothing to see here. We're just killing people. Back off. Fuck off. Like, we don't tell you how to fucking kill your people and lie about it and cover it up and make it a big stink. You're making a big stink out of our shit. What's wrong with you? I don't fucking come shit in your yard and tell you how to whack it. I don't know. I don't know anymore. There's a Florida statue. Hold on. I was a landlord there. Oh, hold on. I was a landlord. I can't read today. It's weird. I seen the delete too. Yeah, something is weird. Something's going on. It's the nose. Statue. The real booty Ryan Hall, y'all, said that to me last night. It's on Discord. Uh-oh. You got Ryan Hall, y'all. What's Ryan Hall? Who's Ryan Hall? Thanks, Calamity. How do we see it? I don't fucking know anymore. YouTube's out to get me. Maybe, is that who the war is against? YouTube? All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's find the selectmen meeting. Fuck you, Garth. You can't take away our time. I really wanted to do some Ricky Lake or some Geraldo, but I mean, you guys want Canton? We can fucking Foxborough. Select man or men? We are men here to fuck up your town. We are men. All right, what do we got here? North Brookfield. Nope. I want Canton. Do I need to type in Norfolk or something? It's got so many fucking names. Is it Canton, Norfolk, Dedham, the Commonwealth, Massachusetts, Staunton? What are we doing here? Riverhead? Just pick a fucking place and name it that. I'm so sick of all these different places within a place. What's a Commonwealth? Ah! What was that fucking noise? Sorry about that. The most disgusting things I can think of. Jen, Irish potato trash bag, Lally, Judge Bev, and multiple troopers that took the stand. Gross. Poopatrocta. Ham juice killed me. I'm so sorry I did that to you. The tenant must notify the landlord in writing by hand delivery or mail of noncompliance with Florida law requirements of the rental agreement. True? True? Can we do that? I get so flustered when I'm at war, I'm not aware. Yeah, I want to know what war we're in. It's raining men. That's what upsets you? We are manly men, men in tights. That's what it is. We're men. We're men in tights. We roam around the forest looking for fights. Ooh. I love that fucking movie. That guy was pretty hot. The one who played Robin Hood. The written notice shall indicate tenants' intention to terminate rental agreement. Oh, 6. Starring that. Miss Parks. They just play the citizen comment part where they get up and talk for 15 minutes. That's all. Okay, so what do I need to type in, Jen? Did you send it to me in my email? Let me look now. Oh, Calamity. Thank you for sending me $10. I appreciate it. Reverse allowance. Oh my God, Clam. Thanks, Clam. I'm going to go buy a clam hat and wear it for you. Okay. What I sent in July, refrigerator art. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Girl, Kraken. Kraken. Okay, gotta show this to the kids. This is beautiful. Look at this beautiful Hugin. Look at this beautiful fucking Hugin right here. Gotta show you guys this. Let's just get rid of this gar shit. It's sad. Yeah, save. Okay, look, I'm saving that. Hold on, kids. You're gonna love this. This is beautiful. Look at this beautiful fucking Hugin you got for me. Hey, the real booty Kraken. Hey, thank you. This is so cute. Okay, here we go. Let me show you this shit. It's very cute. Here it is. Sorry, it takes a minute to pop these things open. Do these people get paid to be on the committee? Is a great question. Great question. I have no idea, but they shouldn't. If they are, we should take their pay and we should throw it in the Boston Harbor. Okay, this is open. It's taking forever to open, but it's going to be worth it because this is pretty sick. Look at this shit. Look at this beautiful shit. Look at this beautiful shit you made. Fucking A. Kraken. The real booty. Where's this picture? Show me the window. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what Kraken the real booty made. It's a right good Hugin. It's a potato loving Hugin. Look at him. In all his Hugin glory. It looks just fucking like him. This is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Kraken. You kids are so talented. Oh, my talented little babies. Let me go. Let me see what else you fuckers sent me. Yeah, I triple checked it too, Rabbit. Nothing's getting deleted. It's fucking YouTube, dude. There was some shit I typed in Aunt Debs that didn't go in, and it was on my fake account, not the one she blocked me on, which is hilarious. Okay, here we go. Northern Lights. Northern Lights. Sent to us. Why is it? Oh, this is okay. This is a good pick. Here we go. One of you guys sent me this. I believe C. Smith. Did you send me this? The Northern Lights picture in Seattle. Yes, you did. Look at that. That's beautiful. The green. Wow. What the fuck, bitch? YouTube is acting like a real wrong hole slut. Like wrong hole. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, the actual ring complaint. Waffle fries. Ryan Hall said, backside looks more impressive, but we're not completely in it yet. We're getting a taste. Just like when we were dating. Gross. Like poop? Like he's eating the poo-poo? I'm very proud of Turd. Isn't this a beautiful Northern Lights pic? Show both pics. Oh, it makes me download the whole thing. I like the first pic. Flugs Bubby says hi. Hello, Flugs Bubby. Hello, Flugs. Ryan is always saying that stuff to me. I'm so confused. I do not know what the fuck's... This might be the third or fourth time I don't know what's going on. Dad, I know, but it's making me download them. It's taking forever. Hold on. God damn it, you kids. It's making me download it. It might be a minute. It makes my computer freeze. That's a problem. Because I've got too much shit on here. Noting gets deleted, Flugs Bubby says. Question mark. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Oh, I'm seriously late. So cute. Kraken said 2 pictures. Show us the other one. I know. It's downloading. Kids, I need you to be patient. This is tough. It's really hard to be a dad. I want to punish you all, but I also want to tell you guys you did a good job. But also, I don't want my computer to freeze. Where's the other one? Let me pull this up again. It's still downloading. God damn it. Download, you son of a bitch. Oh, my God. Okay. I see. It's a potato. Hold on. I choked on my spit. Okay. I swallowed it. If it's frozen, you fucking blame Kraken for making good art. Fucking Kraken. All right. Here we go. That is really cute. You were right. It is worth it. Here we go. And I'm skipping to the bottom, so I'm going to miss a lot of your comments. But you blame your sister. Putting this on you, but it is worth it. Oh, look at that potato. Look at that little fucking potato. Isn't he cute? What a cute little Hugin potato. Isn't it adorable? Look at that. It's really cute. Clam hat, clam hat. I'm buying a clam hat. It's happening. It's happening. It's going to happen. All right. You like waffles and meatballs. I loved her and Claire Danes. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about anymore. That tree looks like a witch hat. What tree? What tree? I thought that pillow behind you was Trump, but I realized it's Keith Morrison. It is fucking fly. It's absolutely Keith Morrison. Dude, if Trump was behind me, I'd kick him in the dick. Clam hat. Ryan is a meteorologist. Oh, okay. Oh, is he that ginger guy that had like a fuckload of people? He had like 250,000 people watching him. Well, he talked about the weather. That ruled. He stayed up for like, 18, 24 hours? His throat got sore. I've been talking, I think I mentioned this thing at Deb, but I've been talking about it for a minute to other people. I know. I've mentioned it to my loved ones. They said that's a terrible idea. I said, what if we did a 12-hour live stream? Or 24-hour one with like little hour breaks with guest hosts. Just like almost like a festival, like back to back, but like different guests back to back to give your dead pee breaks. How awful Milton was. The best part was when Ryan Hall streamed BHB Street Sign hit his camera in real time. Okay. Yeah, I would never let that happen. Weather Channel. Great when tornadoes. Okay. I felt so bad for him because he totally lost his voice. Yeah. That guy. It's that guy. He's great, dude. He's great. Tell us about Kratom, Uncle Frank. You had a picture of a bunch of trees and a green sky. It looked like a witch hat. Oh, yeah, that's the Seattle skyline for the Northern Lights from C-Smith. Austin has the best meteorologist, the one that sneaks song lyrics into the weather report. Yes, we do. And also, Ari Melber sneaks rap lyrics into all of his news reports, which is very funny. I like that idea. You like it? Fucking fly, get out of here. We have one fly in the house I've been chasing for 3 days. It will not die. If you do a long stream, I'll be a host when you need a break. Absolutely. We'll let the kids take over. That would be great. And it got COVID. We can't fucking say COVID. Why can't you say COVID? COVID. So Turd Ferguson, did you date Ryan Hall? Turd, did you make sexies with Ryan? When I was in Florida, they had kava and kratom shops near every rehab. It gets you high, but it doesn't last super long. Yeah, they have them here in Austin too. Fucking everywhere. And and a lot of people end up just getting addicted to the kratom, just like people get addicted to the methadone. Yeah, I did do a 6-hour live stream, didn't I? That was wild. Well, that was when I had like a full day off, and I'm used to working 8 to 12 hours. So it was like, no, this is just normal, sitting at my desk, getting up to pee here and there. Do not Google ivory clam mask costume. I think I already have, and I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I might have already ordered it. Could we premiere the Bird and the Turd show on a 12-hour live? Yes. We want to do different shrooms and see what happens. Foolproof. I absolutely support that. 100%. If you kids want to open up your third eyes on my fucking shit when we're doing a long stream, I'm all down for it. Open up them eyes. Come to Dad. Tell me what you see. Do you see Jesus? Who's he mad at? Should get the bug zapper tennis racket thingy. Used to have one of those. It's not as fun as it looks. I like catching bugs with my hand, even though it's gross. With any luck, Dad, you'll be on when I get up for work. Love my siblings, you crazy feckin' potatoes. I'm probably not. I have to go soon. So that I can clean and do a couple of things I need to do around the house. But I would like to. What is this? Oh, okay. Jay can't come right now to show us potato, but Jay will show us potato soon. There's a giant moth on my wall. No, I'm going to come back probably late tonight, early in the morning. Chemical warfare. Yeah, you can say anything you want. Turd with a Y, and bird with a U, maybe. Gorilla Glue pussy grips. Very funny. You belong here, Flugs Bubby. Bubby. Baby fish mouth. I signed a DNA, so I can't talk about my sexy time with Ryan. You signed a DNA? You mean an NDA? Or you signed the DNA? That's gross, turd. How dare you? I want to see your hair down. It's got to be badass. It's fucking long. And it looks crazy. I look like a Kathy comic. Like, it's fucking nuts. Keaton had no effect on me. You mean Kratom or Michael Keaton? If Michael Keaton didn't have an effect on you, you're out of control. Also an NDA for beef with Will. He's mad at Jim Jones. Who? Kratom is? Oh, no. Oh, no. I know all the references. I Googled white clam. Oh, don't do that. They use DNA as ink. I know they do. Flowers have DNA in them. Yep, 24 hours I hit flies with rolled newspaper. Me too. But I also like to try to catch them. I heart Michael Keaton. You know, guys, I saw the new Beetlejuice. It was okay. It was okay. Sorry, I was itching my knee. It was okay. It was weird. It was a little too CGI'd for me. Like, there was too much shit in it that just didn't look as cool as the old one. This must be how Star Wars fans felt who didn't like the new ones but like the old ones. I don't know. It was wild. It was definitely weird. It was definitely wild. It was definitely not what I expected. Let me see. Here we go. I was going to show you guys something else earlier. This is the... Let me pull it back up. It's the Canton Ward Selectmen meeting. Ooh, let's just play these news ones about it because these are pretty crazy. They're old. Oh, this is an old one. Fuck. I need someone to send me the exact link because I can't just sit here and search for things. That's boring for you guys. But if you have if you want to watch something, send me the exact link through my email right now and I'll play it. But I can't go looking. Here we go. Okay. Thank you. I got one thing. Let's see. What is this? This page doesn't exist. Okay. Whoever sent me the Canton thing, Canton yelling, this page doesn't exist. Oh, no. Yeah, it says it doesn't exist. So, What do we do, kids? What do we do? The town has their own website, or you can go to the Young Jerks. Here's the thing, Laura, I don't know what you're talking about because we watched the meeting. The other meeting Deb watched, and I'm not going to watch that again because that was like literally a 2-hour thing and she already watched it. No, you did, but I clicked on the link you sent me and it says it doesn't exist. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, Kratom has an opioid type effect, I guess. All I know is you bake it. That's hilarious. Okay, just wait, getting it. Yes, send it to me because I don't have time to look for all this shit. We bought some in a bonk shop and never used it like 2 years ago. I can't find. And yeah, it's like salvia too. Yeah, Young Jerks fucking rule, dude. That guy's hilarious. He loves wrestling too, which I love. And he used to wrestle, didn't he? I feel like he used to wrestle, or at least he talked about it. And I have a lot of questions. I'd like to know who he wrestled with, because if he's up in the Northeast, he definitely wrestled with someone important. If he was doing it in the 70s, 80s, woohoo! I have so many questions. It's the same link I posted on Discord, AJ. You could see it, right? Yeah, the one you sent me, I clicked on it. Oh, go look on Discord. God damn it. Guys. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm holding out. You know what? No, I got to stick by my guy. I'm not going to log into Discord and look for all this shit. If you guys want me to play something, I'm sorry to be a bitch, but send it to me in my email. If you sent it to me and the link doesn't work, send me a good link. I don't know what to tell you. because I can't. This is too much to like look through all the shit and log into everything. I already logged into my email, which I hate doing. It'll freeze my shit. Your dad's not organized. Not an organized person. One of you did send me this, and I am very curious about this case. It's 44 minutes. God damn it, kids. You're all grounded. You're all grounded. He wrestled in college. He engages on social and is helpful. Yeah, he's very great. Tyrus from fucking Fox News. Yeah, I know Tyrus. Fucking homeboy from the Funkadactyls. Oh, that guy. Fuck. I was so glad when he left the WWE. That shit was. I wanted Trinity to fly, and Trinity's never gonna fly when she's stuck in the fucking Funkadactyls. Oh, god damn it. Fucking aliens back. I know they've been trying to ban it, but it's still in gas stations everywhere. It's everywhere here. Gosh darn gooey duck. I know it's geoduck, but I've heard, or it's spelled geoduck, but it's pronounced gooey duck, right? Nodes. Nodes. Can I lay my head on your shoulder and just listen? I can't see to make jokes anymore. Oh gosh. What happened to your eyes? They say it helps, but what happens is people get addicted to the kratom. And I've seen it. Your Uncle Alex got really into that shit for a minute. Big time. Just okay. It sucked a handy. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. I have no fucking clue. Wanted a hole on my shoulder. I tried absinthe. You thought you were going to absinthe. Fucking, that's a choice. It's a lot. All right. I'm getting lots of dings. That means you guys, yeah, don't buy drugs at gas stations. All right. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. You guys are hitting me with the good links. Thank you. Finally, here we are. Boop, says Starzy. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is cute as fuck. And this, we will watch this first, and then we will move on. This is from Rabbit. Oh, I love this. Here we go.
Hello, my furry brethren, and thank you for tuning in to Hoag's Power Hour. Today, we are going to be making contact with the enemy. That's right. We're going to be calling my local Petco. I went in recently and I saw that they didn't have the sausages that I usually like to snack on. So, surprise, surprise, we're going to ask some questions.
Thank you for calling Ireland Petco. How can I assist?
Hold on a second. Is this the Hoogan? Ribbit, did you chase the Hoogan down and record him? Ribbit, this is incredible. Thank you. First of all, if you guys didn't know, Ribbit telekinetically reads the mind of the Hoogan and then tells us Hoogan's thoughts. She is the voice of the Hoogan. I really appreciate her diving into his thoughts this week because he's been especially cryptic and dismissive of Dad. So let's see what's going on with Hoogan. Thank you for being the conduit, Ribbit.
Assist you.
Yes, hello. I was recently in and I noticed that you didn't have my special sausage sacks. And I have a couple of questions. The dogs out there want to know how come you don't take requests. How is it that you can sit there on your high horse at the cashier stand and not notice the begging eyes of every pup that comes in? Heck, I'll even give it to the kitty cats. Why can't the kitty cats have their snicky snacks too, huh? I bet you're wondering what the little kitty cats come in are thinking about. While the doggy dogs out there on the beach are roaming free, I'm in here suffering. I could be having a snack from my good old mom here, but I am suffering in silence, and we will break free from the chains of puphood as soon as you hear us. You hear us. We will not be contained by you, Petco. You will hear us now.
This has to stop.
Guys, I hate to interrupt this, but somebody just popped by. Hold on. I'm gonna let this play, and I'm going to get your God because he's come. He's approached.
Remember when you go out for a tinkle time tonight, my brethren? Your mommy and daddy might want to offer you a little snack.
Guys, Hugin just wanted to stop and say hi. Tell them what you think. Oh, he made a sound. Oh, did you puke? Okay. Hugin just ate some salmon and then he just like burp fart puked real quick. He is your god. I do want to hear this again, and I'm gonna go ahead and put fucking Banfield on after it so he can go pee. But I'm starting this over. If you're wondering what he was thinking just now looking at you, Rabbit's gonna tell you because Rabbit is his conduit, so please pay attention. Here we go. Let me just pull this out. Hold on, Hugin. I understand. I understand it's an emergency.
Hello, my furry brethren, and thank you for tuning in to Hoag's Power Hour. Today, we are going to be making contact with the enemy. That's right. We're going to be calling my local Petco. I went in recently and I saw that they didn't have the sausages that I usually like to snack on. So, surprise, surprise, we're going to ask some questions.
Thank you for calling Ireland Petco. How can I assist you?
Yes, hello. I was recently in and I noticed that you didn't have my special sausage sacks. And I have a couple of questions. The dogs out there want to know how come you don't take requests. How is it that you can sit there on your high horse at the cashier stand and not notice the begging eyes of every pup that comes in? Heck, I'll even give it to the kitty cats. Why can't the kitty cats have their snicky snacks too, huh? I bet you're wondering what the little kitty cats come in are thinking about. While the doggy dogs out there on the beach are roaming free, I'm in here suffering. I could be having a snack from my good old mom here, but I am suffering in silence, and we will break free from the chains of puphood as soon as you hear us. You hear us. We will not be contained by you, Petco. You will hear us now.
This has to stop.
Remember when you go out for a tinkle time tonight, my brethren? Your mommy and daddy might want to offer you a little snack after going potty. But you can have pizza if you put your mind to it. Let us break free, brethren. Hoogie out.
When you're looking at first-degree murder, complete with a possible death sentence, and there is no denying that you actually did the thing, you better have a really good explanation, or at least you better have a reasonable explanation. And now, for the first time, the lawyer representing former Eastern Kentucky Sheriff Mickey Steins says that his client does, in fact, have an explanation. I think I know that you know the case, right? 3 weeks ago, Steins, the sheriff, asked to speak privately to his longtime friend, the judge, District Judge Kevin Mullins, and he cleared everybody out of Judge Mullins' chambers. That's when surveillance video picks up and shows the sheriff making a phone call on his cell phone, but then borrows the judge's phone.
Hey, guys. We just want to let you know that he had a good pee-pee. It was very nice. Oh, God. Oh, he's knocking over the... Oh, Hoogies. Sorry, the god is pissed. Let's get back to Banfield. Ooh, he takes me for a ride when we go outside. Here we go. I have a lot to say about this case, too, and I will.
Asked to speak privately to his longtime friend, the judge, District Judge Kevin Mullins, and he cleared everybody out of Judge Mullins' chambers. That's when surveillance video picks up and shows the sheriff making a phone call on his cell phone, but then borrows the judge's phone, does something after which he pulls out his gun and shoots Mullins 8 times, even after the judge had fallen to the floor. Bullets kept going. Prosecutor said this is premeditated. Murder 1, period, death penalty. But the defense lawyer says, and I want to read this like verbatim here because that's important. For us, the highest level of culpability should be manslaughter, based on the partial defense of extreme emotional disturbance. We believe there had to be a compelling reason for Sheriff Steins to feel like he had to take action. We are looking forward to obtaining a...
All right, let me pause it for a second. So, if you guys don't know about this case, this is a case, obviously, where it's not like who shot the sheriff. Like, no. Like this guy, the sheriff shot a judge in Kentucky. This is look, I'm not going to say all of Kentucky is backwoods, fucked up, hillbilly, hick holler area, but it kind of is. Louisville and Lexington police in Kentucky are probably the most fucking corrupt ever. I think maybe we could end on something from them that is wild as fuck if you haven't seen it. We will get copyright struck, no doubt. But it'll probably just be a warning and say I have to share shit with them, but I don't monetize, so it's fine. But it is really fucking wild how corrupt the police departments in Kentucky are, from Crystal Rogers case all the way to several cases where like cops shot a kid. One of them, they shot a kid in a family who the family had already lost a kid to suicide by cop, I believe. There was another case where a young man who was having issues with the sheriff's department got shot by a cop, and then they just completely ignored his case and tried to cover it up. It's some Cantony shit, like big time. Probably one of the worst situations in Kentucky that I can recall is the literal, like it's like a juggalo satanic murder at a park. And we'll probably go over that one sometime. It was a cold case. It got solved pretty quickly, actually. So it was only cold for a little bit. It had to do with like a whole family getting slaughtered by these goth kids. It was fucked up. Kentucky has some unreasonable chaos going on in it as far as a sheriff shooting a judge. Completely wild. Usually they get along and help cover up for each other's bullshit. So there are multiple rumors going on. I see Starzy has one of them. And I say rumors because there are a couple of different ones going around, right? The first one that we saw was this man believed that the judge was hitting on or communicating with or trying to bang his daughter, right? The daughter, I believe, was late teens, early 20s, something like that. So the sheriff thought the judge was hitting on his daughter. Then rumors came out saying what Starzy is saying, that he shot the judge because the judge was helping the sheriff's wife leave him for being a piece of shit. There are people who say that the sheriff is a good dad who was protecting his daughter, and there are people who say that the judge was a good guy protecting the sheriff's wife. Simultaneously, yeah, judge may have been inappropriate with a teen, but like beyond that, they are under 18. Okay, yeah. I thought one of them was a little bit older, though. I thought one of them maybe has 3 daughters. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So when I'm looking at the OSINT in this case, namely the public social media stuff available, there is one. What does the sheriff say? The sheriff says nothing. I believe I don't think he said anything, right? Like, I think his lawyer, everybody's been pretty tight-lipped on that, unless I missed something. It's very strange because when you look at the public pages for these towns where people are discussing it, okay, she's 17. Okay. You know what's interesting? Everybody in the local groups were saying she's an adult. And I just realized I think 17 is legally an adult in Kentucky. I could be wrong, but I do believe it was at one point. Hold on. that doesn't change anything. It's still a creep, and to me, that's underage. But there are some states with some wackadoo rules. I didn't even look this up, but people were saying that it was, and now I'm wondering if they were just saying that because they're fucking gross. Yeah, it's 18 years. Ew. Okay, there were a lot of people advocating for at 17, you're an adult in Kentucky, and that's they go by the age of majority. Yeah, you even have to get consent from your parents when you're 18 to get emancipated. That's crazy. In Texas, it's 17. Whew. Anyway, regardless, too young. 17, 18, 16, 19 even. Too fucking young for this judge. However, these are all rumors. Yeah, the defense is saying crime of passion. Okay. The CCTV of it is extremely confusing. Extremely confusing. Yeah, they only showed 15 seconds. And here's the thing. If you go, yeah, I was thinking that's what they were arguing about, but still, like, ew, stop having that argument, right? 15 seconds was enough. Yeah, I hate Benadryl too, Uncle Frank. I have to take it all the time, though. Some states allow an adult. Yeah, I know. As young as 14 is fucking disgusting. Georgia, Alabama, southern states, I believe, have some wonky rules. Is age of consent unless one is 10 years older. In Kentucky? Oh, age of majority is different than age of consent? Ugh. I don't even want to get into that. Anyway, the point is, there's not audio per the detective at the hearing they held. Damn. So half of the groups are saying, like, people from this town are saying, like, you know, it's the dad's fault. And then half of them are saying it's the judge's fault. But what's interesting is that in this town, there was another guy who's all over the local sheriff's Facebook who was being brought in because of an IA investigation that had to do with a lot of fucked up shit. They were doing Canton stuff. Let's just say that. And one of the guys that was hired by, trained by, and beloved by this specific sheriff officer was roped up in that. And he'd done some pretty fucked up, nasty stuff. And people were saying that this guy was the guy who shot the judge, was like assisting that kid and should be held accountable, like assisting that rookie. I shouldn't say kid. And that he was also a part of this cover up and a bad thing, right? So now we've got like 2 negative rumors about the dad and 1 about the judge. So I start looking through public social media. After I play this, I'll explain a little of what I saw and what was really weird, because there was some really weird shit that I found involving the judge. But part of me wonders if it was the dad's doing or if it really was the judge. Let's keep going.
Additional information and to begin to tell his story. Exactly what might have caused that extreme emotional disturbance? That's at this point anybody's guess. But there are some clues because everybody's guessing, right? At Sheriff Stein's preliminary hearing last week, a state police detective took the stand and said that those 2 men had lunch together just hours before the killing, along with a couple of other people as well. And that Mullins, the judge, asked the sheriff something like, "Do we need to meet in private in my chambers?" The detective said that while they were in chambers later that day, the sheriff tried to call his 17-year-old daughter first on his own cell phone, but then he tried to do it on the judge's phone. And then the shooting.
Okay, so wait. First of all, she's 17, not 16, but good point. Second of all, this could be seen as one of 2 ways. He tried to call his 17-year-old daughter on his phone and then the judge's phone because his daughter wouldn't talk to him. Or did he try to call his 17-year-old daughter on his phone and then the judge's phone to see if the judge had been calling his 17-year-old daughter? Was she saved in his phone? So this could go either way. The sheriff said they were trying to kidnap his wife and daughter. So it was his wife and daughter? Oh, great.
Happened within seconds of that.
I'm going back a little. I want to rehear this.
At Sheriff Stein's preliminary hearing last week, a state police detective took the stand and said that those two men had lunch together just hours before the killing, along with a couple of other people as well. And that Mullins, the judge, asked the sheriff something like, do we need to meet in private in my chambers? The detective said that while they were in chambers later that day, the sheriff tried to call his 17-year-old daughter first on his own cell phone, but then he tried to do it on the judge's phone. And then the shooting happened within seconds of that. Here's something that's interesting. The sheriff's daughter, 17 years old.
Okay, wait. So the daughter and the wife were directly behind him, supporting him at the hearing. This is interesting. Part of me wonders, okay, this is just my opinion. Normally, I actually wouldn't give this strong of one. And I agree with you, Flugs Bubby. This is why. Based on her phone number was in both of their phones. We need to go off the evidence and not rumors. While I understand we can't necessarily trust the evidence, we also can't trust rumors. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're right. However, I found some things online as far as the judge's social media. There's one account that's totally fake. It's not him. But there's another one that is. It is like when you have a crazy uncle who plays all the gambling games on Facebook and then is only friends with hot, young AI bots of women who are clearly advertising sexual services. Like every single friend on that list. But what's interesting is his actual friends who worked with him were also in that friends list, and it had a history and it was old and there were normal pictures. But then you look at the friends list and it's like a ton of young girls, like a ton. And I thought, surely this account, don't call me Shirley, surely this account can't be his. This must be fake. But as I looked into it more and more, it actually had 3 old account names. Simultaneously, what was really interesting is the timing of his very last post. It would have happened after he had been killed. So I was thinking, no way. But then it occurred to me on Facebook, when you're looking at it from your time zone, the times actually reflect what time it is in your time zone. In his time zone in Kentucky, it would have literally been a post that he made right before he died. Makes me think if this is the judge's account, which I'm not going to show you because I'm still trying to authenticate it, but I'm pretty positive it is, especially because of some specific pictures and some interactions on it. Also, some of it has since been restricted and taken down. I got screenshots. I don't even think I'm going to show them yet. I think I'm going to let this all play out and see what happens. Look, regardless, nobody deserves to be like shot and killed, but I will say this could be another one of those situations where people could inevitably be praising the shooter because this judge has an interesting social media trail that reflects that the rumors, just based on, if we're just behaviorally analyzing his social media, I don't know, kind of fits it, but also, yeah, I don't think this guy was using a VPN, this judge specifically, based on his past history online at all. In fact, I think it was kind of like how my grandma yells recipes and then it just puts it as her status. Like, I don't think he knew exactly what he was doing. You think the judge and sheriff were having an affair? Fucking tiff. Oh, God damn it. It is complicated, but I know Facebook pretty well, and I'm telling you, the time zones, that is exactly how it works. We've gone over it for other cases, and it's been used as evidence in court. There is a conflict in how it appears on the time zones when you scroll over it versus when somebody else does. Like, if you're in different time zones, you're going to see whatever time it was that they posted reflected in your time zone. Whether they use a VPN or not really doesn't change that because it's when they posted it. You feel me? They could change where they are physically, but that's not going to change. I mean, if they put that they're in Florida, it still reflects in your time zone. Does that make sense? I don't think he was doing it because it was clearly from his phone, if that were the case, because it was right before he was shot. Simultaneously, it was, I won't even say what it was, but it was just interesting because it was, there's, you know, these guys that have a shitload of women on their friends list and they're just flirting constantly publicly on their page and they don't restrict it. Shit like that happens all the time, especially with public officials. Yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting. So, with that said, let's keep going.
Her phone number was also allegedly stored on the judge's phone.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So there's that. Stay tuned. We're going to learn a lot more. Thanks for watching.
Oh, damn it. I thought we were going to learn a lot more. Fucking Ashley. But yeah, this judge situation is very weird. Let's see. I'm going to take this down and let me see if I can find the let me see if I can find some of this hearing. They did have a dispute, that's for sure. Here we go. Shit, this might have to be a whole other day because this is a lot. Judge Mullins, that's his name, yeah. All this shit's going to get me copyright struck. I need to find the exact one. Yeah, we're going to have to do this another day. Ooh, sheriff versus judges? The top 10 list? We might have to do that, dude. We might have to do that. Oh, gosh. All right, let's see. Where is this hearing? Oh, here we go. I mean, this is just a news story, but this is crazy as fuck. Ooh. So this is, if you haven't seen, this is the video of it happening, but they cut it off right before it actually happens. So let's beep that.
County Sheriff who is being charged with the shooting death of a judge inside of his court chambers. Sheriff Sean Steins made his first appearance in court last week. That video is just so hard to be able to watch there, where he pled not guilty. Police say Steins shot Judge Kevin Mullins multiple times last week after an argument inside a Kentucky courtroom. They have not offered any details about a possible motive, but if convicted, Steins could serve up to 20 years to life in prison. So I want to bring in Chief Legal Analyst Kelly Rhodes' conversation right now. I mean, just seeing that, it's so disturbing. I got to ask you first, it seems like there was some time there that was happening, and also to point out, as you mentioned off camera, that that's not where the shooting actually happened, but there was some conversation, it looked like. So this was a crime of passion.
Yeah, the original pause is not the shooting, and you can see he's looking from multiple angles. And when you look at the entire video, it looks like he got about 4 different shots in that situation. But his attorney argued that exact same thing. His attorney wants the entire video released prior to the shooting so they can see exactly what was happening, because his client is obviously telling them that something else was occurring prior to this happening. And you can look at it. This sheriff was already under a federal investigation. They had lunch together, him and the judge. And so there was already this personal connection, multiple.
Jesus Christ, did they just show the whole fucking shooting on the news? I thought they cut it off before the end. Oh my God, dude. That's fucking wild. I'm sorry. I can't believe they showed that.
About 4 different
now
shots
I'm showing
in that
it
situation.
again.
But his attorney argued that exact same thing. His attorney wants the entire video released prior to the shooting so they can see exactly what was happening, because his
I looked
client
down
is
and looked
obviously
up
telling
and
them
was like, what
that something else was occurring prior to this happening. And you can
I
look at
still
it. This
can't
sheriff
believe
was
they showed
already
that
under a
much.
federal investigation. They had lunch together, him and the judge. And so there was already this personal connection multiple days before this shooting took place. And so because of that,
my
his
God.
attorney saying, look, he shouldn't even be charged with murder. It should be a manslaughter charge. It should be.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Legally speaking, this guy's pretty fucked. The sheriff, like, especially because he looked around the desk and then made sure he did it again. Like, holy shit.
The passion. The judge denied it, kept the murder charge there. But I agree with your assessment from looking at that video. The first approach is this looks like it's something personal. It doesn't just like a random shooting.
Yeah, and also to be able to point out, though, because when you look at what's on video, again, you're innocent until you're proven guilty. Make that point. But the video, I mean, we're seeing people on the video. We're seeing what's happening going on. If you did it, why plead not guilty?
Well, you plead not guilty because you save yourself for another day. Pleading guilty, the case is over right there. He goes to prison for 20 years to life. You plead not guilty, you get an opportunity for a preliminary hearing. At that preliminary hearing, his attorney will make an argument for a lesser charge. He'll make an argument for some
damn,
type
he
of
better have a
pretrial
good
release.
attorney.
He'll make multiple arguments to try to put his defendant, his client, in a situation where he can get some type of lesser charge than what he was already facing, which was life without parole. And so the goal is, okay, we'll not plead guilty and we'll figure out what avenues we have. One of the things that the sheriff said is when they were arresting him, just treat me fairly. And he says, hey, they're trying to take and kidnap my daughter and my wife. Now, those are the statements that the sheriff made when he was arrested. And so he must have some alternate type of theory or defense, if he's just a defense attorney, to try to figure out how he maneuvers him out of there. I will say this, the arrest in North Carolina is not a defense to murder. So even if you are under arrest, you feel like your life is in danger and you're, someone's threatening you to do something, force you, that's not a defense to murder someone else.
Right.
So if you're saying that someone was threatening to kidnap your daughter or threatening to kidnap your wife, whatever its allegations are, that still wouldn't be a justification to then do that as a defense in this situation.
Okay, so that's in North Carolina. In Kentucky could be different. But the question I have for you now is when you see.
Yeah, I was going to say, he was holding that gun terribly. My dad would have freaked the fuck out. Oh my God. Yeah, that was wild, dude. That was nuts. And unfortunately, when this ends, I have to go. Because Dad's boyfriend's picking me up and we're going to go to the store. And we're going to get snacks. And also, I'm going to take the Hugin on a night walk.
See the video there and you see the access that the sheriff has inside to be able to speak with the judge. I know there's been other crimes that you and I both have been a part of in history, like Brian Nichols that happened, I believe, in 2005 in Atlanta when a courtroom judge was shot and killed by an inmate there inside the courtroom. So do you think here in cases like this, you could have different procedures that would come out of the access of a sheriff being able to access a judge because of something like
I was right there in Fulton County. That I started my legal career in Fulton County. So I was in that process. And I recognized that it was a change. They were still on high alert. And I was there a couple years after it happened, but they had significant changes. What I can say in this situation is when you're in smaller counties, you do have access as an attorney, as law enforcement to those back chambers.
Yeah. That is so true. And I feel like my dad told me something once like, guns may be fun, but they ain't a toy. And I was like, yes, sir.
In the larger counties, you don't. Mecklenburg County, you just can't randomly walk back there. But if I go to like a Union County or a Lincoln County, you can go to those places and you have clear access to the judge's chambers, to this back hallway area that the public doesn't have access to. So I do think something like this would spark some type of change. But the caveat is that this is a law enforcement officer, someone that's supposed to serve and protect.
Yes.
He would be the actual person that would be preventing something like this from happening. So even if you had protocol in place, I don't know how you shield that person off from being access to the from the judge's chamber.
Judge. All right, Cully Froze, we appreciate your insight, giving us such good context on this case.
You know what, Jen? I've never been a fan of radical changes on a federal level, the things that have to do with like time or is the earth flat or any of this bullshit. But in all seriousness, I hate time zones and I'm so fucking down. So fucking down. Also, this is fucking crazy. I love you kids to death. Thank you for being here today. I think I'm not even going to end on that. I'm not even going to end on that. Here's what I'm going to end on. I'm going to play you guys out with. Okay, look, I know this isn't the one that you wanted. All right. I know it's not, Jen, but we'll do that next time for sure. I'll get Aunt Deb and Uncle Frank here for it. But we're going to watch tempers flare at Canton police audit meeting from 5 months ago because it's funny. And for those of you who don't know about Canton, it'll get them warmed up for it. And then I'll come on early morning. I'm not going to do kinetic dance. I'm going to be nice, okay? I'm going to be nice. We'll do a whole stream out of it for you, Laura, okay? But for now, I'm going to lead you out on this. I love you to death. You're all good kids. Hide your pens. Hide your pens. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Good night. I'll see you late night, early morning. All right? Tempers flaring and all.
And new at 11, NBC 10's Eli Rosenberg is live in Canton, where a public meeting on the town's audit of the police department just wrapped up.
And Eli, we've seen it on social media and really outside the courthouse. There has been a lot of accusations of police corruption. What was said tonight?
Well, Priscilla, not as much what was said as what was screamed. Things getting really heated during this meeting here tonight.
You didn't even have anybody. If you keep it up, I'll ask you to clear the room. Yeah. And don't think I won't.
It was supposed to be a routine meeting, the first step in launching an audit of the Canton Police Department. It quickly, though, spiraled out of control.
You know,
We just want to heal. And this is what this has done to our community. Our community is torn apart.
All opposed. Last November, the town voted in a special election to launch an independent audit of the Canton Police Department. That vote coming after critiques of how the police department handled the January 2022 investigation into the death of Boston police officer John O'Keefe.
I know people that have lost friends over this, you know, and we want to know what's going on in town.
And I had to fly down there in the car. Retired high school teacher Mary McManus started watching Monday night's meeting at home, but raced over to join in person, pushing for answers.
People are afraid to open their mouths and say something. People are afraid that they're going to lose friends.
And while Monday night's meeting got heated several times, please sit down. Please sit down. Please sit down. Those in the crowd say they just want a path to returning Canton to a city united, not divided.
And we just want to get our community back. We want people to collaborate, and we want to be the best that we can be.
So it gives you a sense of some of the emotion inside this meeting, which lasted a little over an hour. This is the first of 3 meetings to determine what's called a